Hello and welcome back to Date Everything. This is Jewel Smith and I am playing this strange little dating sim. I've met all the characters except for one, and I'm just kind of hanging out, chilling, chatting with whoever shows up in the chat room, and playing through the little stories of each of the characters. I think the strength of this game is in the character design. They are very interesting character designs, and I think it's really cool that they got voice actors to voice all 100 characters, plus the narrator and everything else in this game, so I don't have to sit and read it, which saves my throat when I'm live streaming. Speaking of which, I'll take a drink and sniffle a little bit. Man, my allergies have been so bad lately. I'm taking my allergy medicines, but oof, it's rough. All right, let's check in with the chat room and see if I'm there. I am there. Is my my audio is working? Awesome. Okay, well, I've got a whole bunch of characters who I have advanced my relationship with them. So I have 11 characters I'm in love with, 15 characters I'm friends with, and 3 characters that hate me. I started out just romancing the characters I was the most interested in, but apparently I've got to get more romances in order to possibly fix a possibly bugged quest. I'm kind of stuck in this weird problem area. I know I mention it every time I live stream. I'm sorry. It's just, you know, I want to find out more about Sinclair, and I can't find out more about Sinclair until I advance Maggie, the magnifying glasses quest, and I can't advance her quest until I can get the candlestick to talk to us, and the candlestick won't do anything except tell me that I need more romance in my life. So okay. I mean, I wish I had known that, because I would have romanced Shadow Lord and a few of these others that I had options with. Well, not these. These are the people who hate me. Well, the objects. The personified objects that hate me. But yeah, from this point on, and I wanted to try to romance Abel. He's a cutie. But I don't know, I just didn't get the option. Like, I went and talked to him, and it was just like, hey, we're friends now, okay. And that was it. There wasn't any option for romance. So I guess I did that wrong. Oh, right, and we romanced the bed. God, she's adorable. I love her. And, yeah. Not sure who else I'm going to romance, but let's go find out more about the stories of these living objects in our house. I had a list somewhere. Where's my list? Here it is. Because if I don't write things down, I don't remember. Alright, we might be able to romance our nightmares, but I have to drink coffee at midnight in order to get that to happen. So I have to visit Kopi at the end of the day. She's the coffee maker. Let's go down and talk to the record player. I keep trying to fix the record player because she's broken. And we found out that she was knocked over during a party in the 1970s. I don't know why I keep going into this room. I feel like this should be the music room, and so this record player should be in here. Like, that's how I feel. I mean, it just, if this was my house, the record player would be in here in this room, and the magnifying glass would be somewhere else. But okay. That's why I keep coming in here every time I'm going for the record player.
Rainey is for once not dancing, nor listening to disturbing music. Her face lights up when she sees you, and she immediately surges forward, grabbing your arm.
There you are! About time you showed up.
What's going on?
Why should I sit around reliving my glory days by my lonesome? If nobody's inviting me to parties anymore, I'll make my own. And you're coming with me.
Where are we going? Why are you dragging me into the kitchen?
We're going drinking at Bev's. Bev's hooch is top shelf.
Okay. I don't really drink. That sounds great. Is alcohol really what you need right now? I don't really drink.
Oh, horse feathers. I don't care if you drink or not. Just come with me.
Beverly is surprised to see the two of you, but she certainly seems happy enough.
Yeah, we're having a party and drinking at like 9 in the morning here.
Ah, there she is, the good time gal herself, the grand dame of Giggle Water.
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
Hey, Bev.
Hey, yourself. What can I get you?
Remember that secret stash?
Is it time?
Damn straight. You still remember where it is?
Like I'd ever forget. 2nd floorboard from the back, 3rd floorboard from the corner.
Atta girl. That's my bevy.
Which floorboards are we talking about? I thought I had tile in the kitchen.
I'll be right back.
Oh, she's gonna go somewhere where there's floorboards. Okay. What's that about?
It's a secret.
Here we are. 3 apocalypses for my 3 favorite customers.
Apocalypses?
I'm my own favorite customer, by the way. Bottoms up.
Oh, look at that. Served in a grenade-shaped glass bottle. I've seen bottles like that, but only for hot sauce, not for drinking out of. What's in this? Are you going to tell me what this is? Does this have alcohol? Yeah, what's in it?
Great question. What do you know about internal combustion engines and their propellants?
Not a damn thing.
Are you serving us jet fuel?
Just a normal drink here. Bottoms up.
Salud!
Drink up, take a small cautious sip, toss it over your shoulder. I'll take a cautious sip.
Ooh, hoo, hoo. Woo. Keep 'em coming, Bev.
You got it.
How was that? I feel like that can't be good for you. Another round. How was that?
Ooh, great! I feel better already.
Beverly sets another down in front of Rainey, who drains the entire thing in one go.
Is that even possible? Because the top of that bottle is so small. I mean, how would you glug it out like that? It wouldn't come out very fast.
Oh, you holding up okay? That stuff is ancient.
Ancient. What is it? Shouldn't it be vinegar by now? What is it?
It's real well preserved.
Well, I think she's from a much earlier time period. So is this supposed to be some kind of like bathtub gin that she's been saving since Prohibition?
The couple that owned this house in the 70s were real big on making their own wine.
Ooh, okay.
Shirin and Farid Shahidi.
In the 70s, okay.
Oh, haven't heard those names in a long time.
Wasn't everybody drinking this stuff that night
There is a long silence as Beverly's words settle in. Rainey's face crumples into a sob.
Oh no. Rainey,
Rainey slams her arms down onto the bar, and her face follows shortly after. It does little to muffle her anguished wails.
Damn, Beverly, what did you do? What's the problem? Don't cry, Rainey. Don't cry, Rainey. I mean, you got knocked over, but we can have Tony the Toolbox fix you.
Your comforting words have no impact on the distraught record player.
It's no secret our sweet Rainey hasn't really been herself for a good long time now. She puts on a brave face, but it's hard to know if people are pulling away from you or acting like you're some kind of weirdo. One minute everybody wants you at all of their parties, and the next people are acting like they don't know you. That hurts.
Well, because she got broken. She's an object. She needs to be fixed.
Rainey finally quiets, though she doesn't lift her head.
Everybody thinks I don't know what they say about me, or I don't see how they look at me. Just 'cause I act like everything's copacetic, they think they can say whatever they want.
Rainey lifts her head to look at you, her pretty face streaked with tears.
You're the only one who's been hanging out with me lately. You know I got a few screws loose, but you're still here. You really don't mind it?
Who among us has all their screws anyway? You didn't give me much choice. When you say screws loose, are you being literal? I'll ask that.
Well, yeah. People think I don't know what's wrong with me, but I do. I can feel those damn screws rattling every time I dance. It just reminds me of what happened.
Well, then fix them. Tony's got tools. So why haven't you fixed it? If you know what's wrong, then why? You could have gotten help years ago. Why haven't you fixed it?
Because I'm scared.
Scared of what?
Would you be okay letting someone mess around with your mind?
It's not your mind, though. It's just your... Okay.
Fundamentally changing who you are.
Well, if it's going to put you back the way you were before you got broken, then... yeah?
Maybe I'm weird now, but I'm still me. And if I tighten those screws back up, well, who am I then?
You're whoever you were before you got knocked off the shelf.
And is everybody gonna start coming back around pretending they didn't abandon me when I wasn't good?
If they do, you can tell them to fuck off. I mean, if people aren't there for you when you need them, then they start coming back around. You don't have to talk to them. Maybe they will, but you'll know the truth. You can't hold yourself back on other people's account. You deserve to be your best self, Rainey, no matter what happens. Yeah, exactly.
I guess so.
Rainey sighs, examining her own distorted reflection in Beverly's cocktail shaker.
My kitty is sitting here with me. Hello, kitty. It's little Sammy Sam, laying in his castle. I know you don't want me messing with you. You don't want... Ow! Okay, I'll leave you be. He's trying to play with me. But you need your nails clipped. Yes, you do. Oh, sorry.
You do deserve better, Rainey. And besides, not everybody's left your side. I've been here, and I'll be here.
Yeah, Abel's been there, too. I know he was talking about you the other day.
Maybe you make some new friendships. Maybe you get to know yourself all over again. But you don't have to be alone anymore. You deserve to be okay.
Someone comes sliding onto a stool next to the two of you, shooting you and Rainey a cheeky wink and a few finger guns as he does so.
Hey, look who it is!
Hey, it's Tony!
Tony!
Dollface! What are you doing here?
Oh, you know, just trying to mend my broken heart.
You need help with that? Because I got this new staple gun. Works like a dream.
Tony's got some great tools, Rainey. He can fix you right up.
Oh, no, it's just a figure of speech.
Damn, I really like that staple gun.
Oh, I actually could use your help, though. You are just in time.
Old Tony's always just in time. What do you need, cutie?
Do you have a screwdriver?
Oh yeah, I got a couple of those. You want the flat-looking one or the pointy star-shaped one?
The Phillips head, please.
Who's Philip? What's wrong with his head?
The pointy star-shaped one?
Yeah. I was just testing you, but hey, you passed. I knew that. And you don't tell nobody no different. I'll drop those off for you later.
Thanks, Tony.
Anything for you, Dollface. And baby, bear me, would ya?
You got it, boss.
I'll see you two later then. And I'll bring that that head from the Philip guy.
Phillips head. Remember? The pointy star-shaped one.
Yeah, the pointy star shape. I knew that.
God, I can't believe I just did that.
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud, too. It's about time. Are you scared? Are you scared?
Well, of course. I think I should probably be alone for a little while. One more for the road, Bev.
You got it.
Thanks. Both of you.
Okay. Well, that did not give me any conclusion or, we're not friends or lovers or she doesn't hate me or whatever. So that means I have to come back again tomorrow because I can only talk to objects once a day. But I think we got some progress on that one. Let's go talk to the stove. I haven't talked to the stove since, I very first met him. Oh, right. He was super busy. Yeah, we don't want to talk to him at lunchtime because he's busy making food. I think we got to talk to him at the end of the day, after dinner, maybe? If I talk to him now, he might get angry. Alright, who else can we talk to? Oh, maybe we gotta make some deliveries, that's right. The personification of the dishes. He gave me some stuff to deliver. We had to deliver coffee mugs to Kopi, but we've got some plates, I think, for Mitchell Lynn, the personification of food.
Oh. Pitiful. Utterly mismatched flavor profiles. Texture's a mess.
I've got a delivery. I don't remember how to say his name. Daisuke or something like that.
Mitchell waves a hand at you.
Ah, yes. Unpack them for me, won't you?
Sure.
Mitchell looks over your deliveries, nodding his approval.
Brilliant. These are perfect for what I need. They should look spectacular in the dining room.
Does it really matter that much? These are just plates.
Just plates? Just plates? Food is an art form, and the plate is the canvas. The presentation is a non-negotiable part of the deal. Plating is as vital to a dish as the seasoning. It elevates the entire experience. Without Daisuke's hard work keeping me supplied, my dishes would be nowhere near Michelin level.
I guess I should be more appreciative of my dishware.
Damn right you should. Daisuke spent years refining his craft, creating his own ceramics. He has a respect for the work you simply can't be taught otherwise. You do well to model yourself after him. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have reviews to complete.
Okay, well, we did that delivery. And I can't remember what the third delivery was. Let's look and see if it's in our data decks. Kopi, Mitchell, and Beverly. Okay. We just saw Beverly when we were talking to Rainey, the record player.
Oh, hi. Welcome to the Tipsy Tumbler. What can I get for you?
I'm here for a delivery.
Delivery? Oh, you must be talking about the branded rocks glasses I asked Daisuke to get me. Oh, thanks so much. I'll take those right off your hands.
You hand Beverly her package, and she sets to work unpacking and cleaning the glasses right away.
I'm glad Daisuke managed to get these for me. How is that old dish slinger anyway?
He's recovering from a chip, but he seems all right.
A chip? Oh, poor guy. Well, that's the last thing he needs. But then again, maybe he'll finally relax a little now that he's forced to.
So he really just never takes a break, huh? Yeah, he is pretty
he's always been
intense.
into his work, but he used to make time for his hobbies and friends. Did he tell you he writes poetry?
He hasn't told me anything but dishes.
Oh dear. He's fallen right back into his old workaholic pattern. Someone needs to remind him of who he used to be, who he still is. He's a real passionate guy, you know. But passion can lead to pain. It's easier for him.
So he's into poetry. I'll have to remember that. What's easier for him? Being into pain than passion? Or being a workaholic? I don't understand what she means by that.
Write him a poem. It'll really tickle his teapot.
Okay, I'll have to try it. Thanks for the chat.
Hey, no problem. Come back to the Tumblr anytime. Was I the last one?
Yeah, actually.
Great job! Daisuke's gonna love that.
Okay. We've delivered all the dishes. We have 2 hearts left. What time is it? It's 6 o'clock dinner time. Yeah, I won't talk to the stove right now. Let's go back and talk to Daisuke.
You find Fabrizio and Daisuke mid-discussion.
Beautiful. Like a ceramic sunset over a shining sea of China.
I told you I would help you organize. Just look at you now. Even an injury cannot slow you down.
Your assistance has allowed me to catch up on the rest of my work. I'm truly grateful.
It's no problem whatsoever, amico mio. Ah, speaking of friends, it seems as though you have a visitor.
Ah, we will speak again, Caprizio. Farewell.
Ciao.
You have the air about you of one who has completed their mission.
I hope I wasn't interrupting. You're sharp. That's just gas. I hope I wasn't interrupting anything.
No. Caprizio was only helping me reorganize inventory. You finished your deliveries then?
Yes. Hi. I assume that means yes, but I don't know for sure, so I'm just going to say yes.
Very good. It is almost as if our near-tragic accident never happened. With your help and Caprizio's, I suppose this means my work is finished now.
Daisuke stares up at the dishes in the cabinet with an inscrutable expression. You wonder if now might be a good opportunity to bring out another side of Daisuke.
There must be something else to be done. Perhaps I can rearrange the dishes again.
Seems like a good time to relax. Can you just chill? Can you chill just once? Handling the dishes needlessly is a risk. Yeah, I'll say that.
You are correct. I suppose I could spare a moment to sit. Would you care to join me?
I'd love to. I guess I got nothing better to do. I was hoping to get some time with you. I'll say I'd love to. Thank you.
Come, sit.
As you sit with Daisuke, both of you gazing up at the majesty of the china cabinet, you turn over the advice you received in your mind. You could talk to him about coffee, poetry, ceramics.
So you're into ceramics?
It seems like a lifetime ago now. But yes, I did spend many years studying ceramics. My family has a long, rich tradition, and I've always believed in understanding every facet of one's job. How could I understand the strength and resilience of a broken vase without learning to repair them myself? How could I perceive the true grace and majesty of a plate without knowing the extreme temperatures porcelain must endure to reach our shelves? The answer is over 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit, if you wish to know.
Wow, that's a lot. Oh, baby. My kitty came back. He had jumped down and now he's jumping back. But he has a hard time jumping sometimes because of his leg. Aw, but he made it. Sweet baby boy. You don't have to jump up that high. You know, there's a lower one here. You could jump up on that and then jump up here. Oh, I'm sorry. What? He meeped at me. Did I startle you? Did I startle you? He gets startled easily, and he's a very nervous kitty. Oh, baby. Alright, what? I didn't. How many degrees Celsius? Porcelain truly is forged in some intense heat. I'll say that.
Indeed. It is inspiring to be bathed in fire and emerge beautiful, precious, and dependable. We could all learn something from porcelain. I am beginning to realize I have neglected other areas of my life. I used to be able to hold a conversation without returning to the topic of work again and again.
Have you considered getting a life? Why do you bury yourself so deeply in your work? Are you trying to escape something? It's alright to talk about work, but I'd love to hear more about your artistic side. I'll say that.
My artistic side. I have not made use of it in so long now.
Why not?
It seems like such a simple question. Friends, lovers, hobbies. I dropped them all one by one. They were pleasant, to be sure, but a distraction.
Distraction from what, though? I mean, why is work so much more important than all of those other things?
When a relationship ended poorly, I often thought of how much time I'd wasted trying to please others. When a hobby reached a plateau, I felt as though I let time slip through my fingers, time I could never get back. When I work too much, I do not have similar regrets. Or at least, I used to think so. Being forced to slow down has shown me perhaps my priorities have been incorrect for years. Now, faced with a quiet moment and friendly conversation, I find myself woefully inadequate, like a broken plate fused together with hot glue.
It's not something you have to just accept. I'd love to help you work on reconnecting with yourself. You're more like a crumpled paper plate. Oh, that's mean. I'd love to help you work on reconnecting with yourself.
It is a kind offer, truly. But I am unsure if there's anything left to salvage here. I have much on my mind. Forgive my rudeness, but I must bid you farewell. I am no longer in the mood to chat.
Okay. See you later, Daisuke. Alright, now let's see if we can talk to the stove. I know that I wanted to get coffee so I could talk to my nightmares, but let's see what's up with the stove, if this is a good time to talk or if he's going to be cranky.
Ah, it's you again. Someone must like the heat of the kitchen.
Maybe I like how hot you are. You haven't calmed down yet? I'll say maybe I like how hot you are.
Oh, I see how it is. You have no respect for how much attention cooking takes.
What? You don't understand that I was flirting with you?
There are plenty others in this kitchen you can date. Who aren't me! Yeah, you're right. You always right. I'll calm down. I'm blind baking a pie crust, okay? I need to focus. Chat with some of the others and maybe, I'll have time for it.
I've already talked to everybody else in here. I'm already dating the refrigerator and the cabinets and...
Ah! Yes, it's ready. Go on, boil off. I got custard to whip up.
Alright, well, fuck you very much, too. That was a waste of my time. Some of these characters are so hostile. Like, for a game that's supposed to be about dating, there's a lot of very not romantic stuff going on. It should be more like psychoanalyze everything instead of date everything. Alright, who now? Let's go down and talk to the shower. He's using me to promote his record career. He wishes I was a record producer or something. But whatever.
Johnny is smiling even before he sees you. When your eyes meet, his smile only grows broader. You've never seen him this excited.
Well, hey there, gorgeous. I'm so glad you're back. I've got some incredible news.
Did Duke stop biting you? You don't need my help anymore. You've given up this pipe dream in favor of a stable career like periodontics. You don't need my help anymore?
Actually, I'm probably gonna need even more help. Here's why. So, after you left the other day, I went ahead and submitted an audition tape to the American Maestro casting directors. I know we were supposed to do that together and whatnot, but I was just too darn excited to wait. And you ain't never gonna guess what happened.
You got selected? They liked it, they hated it. Nothing happened considering it's been less than a day. They liked it?
Even better. They absolutely loved it.
Well, good for you, Johnny.
In fact, they loved it so dang much that they want me to be on the show. Ain't that as fine as cream gravy?
I don't know. How fine is cream gravy? I knew they'd love you.
I know. Your support is my secret weapon.
Oh, is he falling in love with me?
They said I would be, and I'll quote, absolutely perfect for the show.
Uh-oh. Does that mean they're going to use you as comic relief?
And Fontana, she's one of the executive producers or something like that, said I'm exactly what they've been looking for. Can you believe that? Exactly what they've been looking for.
I don't know. I don't trust it.
I feel like a catfish in a fresh mud hole.
That's incredible, Johnny.
Ain't it though? And you know what's crazy? Before you came along, I'd almost given up all hope. I'd resigned myself to a life of watching rust corrode my nozzle and hair clog my drain.
It sucks when rust corrodes your nozzle, doesn't it?
Real depressing, dismal stuff. But after all these years of hoping and praying, my dream is finally gonna come true. Johnny Splash! I'm gonna be on American Maestro. But first, I need your help.
Anything to help you achieve your dream.
Perfect! Now, this first performance is obviously a big old deal. It's the cattle call episode. So I still need to impress the judges enough to ensure I don't get eliminated right off the bat. So, I want to make sure everything about my performance is as clean as a hound's tooth. I was thinking maybe I could sing a few bars for you. You could give me some pointers on how to improve.
Okay. Let's do it. Personally, I would have hired a professional vocal coach, but okay. As long as it's quick. I'm going to say the vocal coach line.
You're probably just as good as any vocal coach. I promise.
Uh-huh.
So, I was thinking of leading with this tune. It was an old favorite of my mama's and an old favorite of mine. And I hope you'll like it too. It goes a little something like this. So saws a swirling as I scrub away the dirt. Steam rising high as I like to flirt. Huh, huh. Droplets dancing on my skin so smooth. In the shower of loving, I can't help but groove. Hoo, hoo. I'm a shower in my feeling good so grand. Singing in the shower with my so hand. Oh, baby, you're gonna let me shine. I'm a shower man, you're gonna make me mine. Well, what do you think?
If I had a lot more poise, I could say that had all the necessary components of human music, Johnny. Oh, wow, that was a good one. So what are you really going to sing? Oof. I guess I'll say, wow, that was,
Wait! You didn't like it?
It was very unique. The constant flat notes were a bold choice. We'll get you some auto-tune and you'll be fine. You sound like a drowning cat, bro. You sound like a drowning cat, bro.
I can't believe this. You know what I think. I think you're just jealous.
Jealous of that voice? I'm jealous of salamanders because they don't have ears. That's not it at all, I promise. Yeah, that's not it, dude.
I can't believe I didn't see it before. But you made it crystal clear. Now that the world also acknowledges my talents, you're just afraid you're not going to be special to me anymore.
Wow, this dude's delusional.
And I can understand being insecure. But I can't forgive you trying to clip my wings just when I'm starting to fly. I thought you were different. But now I can see you're no better than Duke, my old hound dog, who also said my notes were flat. But Duke lacks the cognitive ability to appreciate my talent. And apparently so do you.
I just think you need a little more practice. It's not my fault you're delusional. That's what I said. He's delusional. I'm sorry, Duke said your notes were flat. Has Duke said anything else? Right, he has a talking dog. That's what he should be going out and touring with. It's not my fault you're delusional. If I say that, he's probably going to hate me. I think you just need a little more practice.
Enough! I don't have time to keep rehashing this with you. I'm on in less than an hour. They're letting me perform via video conference.
Okay, this is not going to go well. I wonder if he's going to come back and apologize and say, oh, you're right, they didn't like me.
Because I'm a shower and I couldn't come into the studio, obviously. Also, I couldn't find a suitable pet hotel for Duke's very specific dietary restrictions. There were a lot of issues.
Just cancel the appearance, you're terrible. Please don't be like this, I'll say that.
Look, I better go. I'm sorry things had to end this way. I really did like you. And you changed me in ways I never thought possible. and I'll forever be grateful for the contributions you've made to my personal growth. But
I don't want things to end this way either. If I watch Duke, will you chill out? You're being way too overdramatic. I don't want things to end this way either.
all right. You're right. You're right. I am being way too dramatic. Like a possum playing dead. I didn't mean all that, and I'm sorry for overreacting. This just means so much to me, and the pressure to succeed is so dang overwhelming. Maybe we both just need some time apart to calm down and think things through.
I mean, it's fine to have a dream, Johnny, but if you're not gonna take the criticism that's gonna help you achieve that dream, you're just gonna be spinning your wheels, my dude. I mean, he's like, here, I need your help, instead of hiring a professional vocal coach. No sweat, dog, whatever. I think that's a good idea. I'll say that.
How about this?
How about
I gotta
what?
go get ready now, but in a few days, my episode is gonna air. Why don't you come back over then? We can share some bourbon, and we'll watch the episode together. Just you
Okay.
and me, and maybe Duke. I promise you won't want to miss it.
Yeah, they're gonna make him look ridiculous. Okay. I'll give you one more chance. I'd really like that. Sure, I'll say that.
Oh, that's sweet, sweet music to my ears. Can't wait to see you again, gorgeous. Hunka, hunka,
Okay. Let's talk to the mirror. We haven't talked to him in a while. There's a mirror down here, and I think there's a mirror up in my bedroom, too. I don't know if it makes any difference which mirror that I talk to.
Ah, my dear, you have come back to visit and give me the chance to admire your...
My what?
Amir's smile falters, his effusive praise coming to a grinding halt.
Oh, my tragedy mars your beauty.
Oh, no.
It has nothing to do with your gorgeous proportions, your stunning features. It is green, a color that cannot belong in the white statuary of your teeth. Did you have broccoli recently?
Yeah, for breakfast. Not for a while. I pretty much avoid anything green. Yeah, I'll say for breakfast.
Ah, that's a strange choice. Well, I'm afraid you have some left over in your teeth. Just there. Take a look.
There's like broccoli, cheese, egg things sometimes I've eaten. It's not that strange. How long has that been there? It's a good thing I don't ever have guests. Wait, when was the last time I had a vegetable? How long has that been there? I'll say that.
I'm sure not long. One can hope. Perhaps you should consider flossing more often. I'm sure Barry would be happy to lend you a hand with it, actually. He's rather obnoxiously reliable with personal routine.
I thought Barry Styles was my makeup. Is he like all my toiletries or something? It's unsettling when you stare like that. Oh, you mean I should go right now?
Yes, I think that would be best. Your beauty is too luminous to deprive the world of it for 1 second more.
Okay. Well, I was also talking to him at noon, so maybe I had just eaten lunch. Not necessarily breakfast, but okay. Oh, who to talk to next? Maybe Dasha the desk. The desk in my office.
Dasha is lifting an enormous stack of papers over her head, standing on one leg, barely breaking a sweat. She drops them as soon as she sees you.
Ow!
Oh, Penelope is the personification of office supplies, so I guess she's the one that said ow. Hey Dasha, how's it going?
It is going excellent now that you have arrived. After all, today we have practice date.
Yay! The thought of going on a date with you makes me happy. Calm down, please. You really are passionate about helping others, huh? Alright, the thought of going on a date with you makes me happy, sure.
Even if it is fake date? That is nice to hear. I have not heard these kinds of gentle words in some time. Blin, you are making me blush, which means it is time for subject change. All right, here we are on our first date. Where have you chosen to take me?
Bowling alley, strip club, restaurant. Let's go to a restaurant.
Ah, a restaurant. Yes. A classic for a good reason. We will gaze into each other's eyes across table and feel the sparks. Come then, let us go to a restaurant in our imaginations. Here we are. Shall we share appetizer, dear date?
I don't share food. Hell yeah, that's the best part. That pretty smile is all the appetizer I need. Sure, I'll say that.
Huh? Pretty smile? Me? Perhaps you are meaning someone else?
Do you see anyone else here?
This imaginary restaurant is filled with people. Like herring in the barrel, as my father always said. Perhaps our waitress has impressed you with her pretty smile?
I'm talking to you, Dasha.
Oh, well.
Are you blushing?
Well, that is one way to impress your date. But sharing appetizer is also excellent way to get close. Whew. Let us move on. Our food has arrived, and I am eating my steak with great enthusiasm. What do you do next?
I take your baked potato while you're distracted. I ask if you'd like to try some of my pasta. I'll tell the waiter it's your birthday. No, I'll offer some of my pasta.
Ah, that is the way. There is no greater joy than gazing lovingly into your date's eyes and taking bite of food from their plate.
All right, so food is definitely, her stomach is definitely the way to her heart.
Romance, spark, sensual generosity, top marks. And now, our final question. The waiter walks in with bill and sets it on table between us. What do you do?
I already paid the bill while you were in the bathroom. Challenge you to an arm wrestling match for it. I beg you to pay it with tears in my eyes. I'll challenge you to an arm wrestling match.
Important question. Who pays?
The winner, the loser. The winner.
Now that's what I'm talking about. That is the way. A glorious battle for the right to pay the check. Boże moi, it makes my heart race just thinking about it. Now, that is the way to end a date. Very good. You are becoming quite the charmer. There is always more to learn. We will continue next time.
Can't wait.
See you again.
Let's talk to the office supplies. We can reach her through the bulletin board.
We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, therefore, is not an act, but a habit. Aristotle. I'm back in the saddle, and that's okay!
So I take it your date with Shelly didn't go well. Aristotle really knew his shit. Do you ever come up with your own ideas? Also, I take it your date with Shelly didn't go well. She's been on a date with the treadmill and with the shelves.
Oh boy! Didn't it? It was a complete disaster. She wouldn't stop crying at dinner. She kept talking about how I was her last chance at happiness, and that if we didn't hold on to each other, we'd both be old and alone.
Ooh, that's a lot of pressure. She was right. She couldn't be more wrong. She had a babe like you on a date and cried the whole time.
She definitely cried the whole time. I gave her all the motivational quotes I had, but nothing worked. Like, if I was crying and somebody said to me, it's not about money or connection, it's the willingness to outwork and outlearn everyone, Spark Cuban, I definitely would have teared up. But I guess we can't all be me.
Hey, Rose, welcome to the chat room. How's your Friday?
So, Shelly, not the one. But hey, I managed to get another date lined up on my way back here.
Who's she gonna date
And
this
it
time?
was like a totally real and spontaneous connection. Not at all because he was, like, around.
That would be a pretty bad reason to date someone if that's all it takes. I'm around and alive. I don't know if I believe you. I'll say it would be a bad reason to date someone.
It would be, wouldn't it? But that's not it at all. Not at all!
Penelope looks past you to the desk. When you follow her gaze, you see a man wearing dice chic standing nearby.
Oh my god, Chance! How long have you been standing there?
Hey, you're dating Chance? That's my dude.
Oh there, fairest maiden. Art thou ready for our date?
But I guess this whole house is just a big polycule, so we're all dating each other. It's no big deal. Are you dating or LARPing? You better treat her right. This is sad even for you. Are you dating or LARPing?
Dating, obviously.
LARPing, of course.
Oh, we're not going on a date?
I already have a little thing going on with the human. This is a date?
Do you not want to date me?
Oh, so he is acknowledging that he has a relationship with me.
No, I do. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's see. Love any modifier with a human. And...
He rolls a small die, seemingly thrilled with the result.
Okay. It's definitely a date. Let's go.
There! See? A real date.
Wait, now he's rolling dice for his relationship choices? I thought that was just Parker. You were hassling Parker, dude, because he was rolling a dice to decide whether or not he was in love with me, and now you're doing it?
Not just me dating a guy out of pure convenience. This is gonna be the one. I can tell.
Oh yeah, definitely. I rolled a 19 on my charisma check. This is gonna be truly excellent.
I'll leave you to it. I'll see myself out, drop a smoke bomb, and escape. I'll leave you to it.
Help!
You leave them to it.
No, Rose, you didn't tell me. A persona for what? Like, based on the Date Everything game? Alright, we have one heart left. It would be fun to make different characters that would, like, that could be in this game but aren't in the game based on other objects that they didn't include. I've thought about that. What objects I would want to make personifications out of. Alright, coffee, right. We gotta drink coffee.
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today?
A latte, an affogato, and Irish coffee. Alright, I've had the affogato a couple of times. I think I'll go for the Irish coffee again.
Right. Just, remember that the Irish coffee is going to be a little different. Make sure you can take your alcohol.
Kopi makes a lovely cup of coffee in her expert way, topping it off with a generous pour of cream. You can smell the alcohol even before she hands it to you.
And there we are. Enjoy. Is there anything you'd like to know about the Irish coffee?
Why is there alcohol in here?
Yeah, it's more of a cocktail. You know how there's usually espresso martini at bars? The Irish coffee is kind of similar. You've got sugar and whiskey poured over black coffee, stir it up a little bit, and then pour some thick cream over it.
That's a lot of ingredients.
Oh, but trust me, it really makes it all worth it when you prepare it correctly. We'll see you next time.
Okay. Now I'm going to drink it and go to bed and hopefully be able to interact with my nightmares.
Nightmare looks both pleasant and horrifying tonight. A strange mix of the way you once knew her and the way she's grown to look to you now.
Hello, my dear.
You're not going to scare me again, are you?
No. Not yet, anyway. I did some thinking, and I had a little realization.
The room feels colder, darker, hostile.
I really tried with you, you know. I pulled back the curtain, tried to make you understand, and you rejected all of it.
I didn't, though. I chose a conversation option that apparently didn't mean what I thought it meant, and now she's mad at me. Well, yeah, I don't fucking like you. I wasn't, like, rejecting it. What were you expecting? I wasn't, like, rejecting it.
That's exactly what you did.
No,
Nightmare seems larger somehow, looming over you in a way that activates your fight or flight. But you can't move, can't speak.
That's it. If you don't value me, won't engage with me.
I've been engaging with you every night, and I'm here now.
I don't think you deserve to dream anymore.
Oh, please. Get over yourself.
You don't deserve to live, really. Maybe I should take more than your dreams from you.
Your body is melting, and your thoughts are a chaotic scramble. Perhaps you could have avoided this by being nicer to her, but you're past regret now.
Look at that regretful expression.
Be nicer to her. I've been nice to her all along.
It's too late, dear. You had your chance. Maybe someday you'll be willing to look inward and find the things I've been trying so hard to show you. But from here on, you'll wake exhausted, with nothing in your mind.
Okay, thanks.
No good, no bad, just darkness. Goodbye, and good night.
Am I getting the hate ending with her just because I chose one dialogue option that I thought meant one thing and apparently meant something else? Yep. Oh, great. Good job, game. That has happened a lot with this game. That I'll say something that I think is, like, you know, neutral or nice or sarcastic or means something else than apparently what I said, and then suddenly they just go off the deep end and get mad at me. I must have a real reading comprehension problem, which I haven't ever had in the rest of my 50-something years of life, or this game is glitchy, or it's just some of the parts of it are not clear in their meaning. I'm not sure if it's like intentional or unintentional, because if I assume that the lack of clarity is unintentional, then I have to say, well, then it's, you know, badly written, which I don't want to have to say that, you know what I mean? Like, but if I think it's intentional, like, oh, we were doing a bait and switch to you on purpose, that's also kind of shitty, you know? Like, you know, we're deliberately making things vague so that there's this element of chance and you just don't know what's going to happen. But, like, that's kind of frustrating in a game that's supposed to be all about romance. And then they don't really... There's been a lot of times where they don't actually give me dialogue options that I would want to say. And I just kind of feel like I'm being railroaded. It's kind of weird. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I've said it. In any case, I get whatever she had to offer in her spec point.
That's the stuff dreams are made of.
Yeah, alright. Whatever. Let's look at the data decks. You rejected Nightmare completely and she hates you. As punishment, she has stolen your dreams from you. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, game. That is so weird and creepy, to be honest. Ugh. Alright, looks like I got some poise or something. From her, from them, whatever, from it. Yeah, it's poise. Okay. think what is frustrating to me about this game is, one, I can appreciate that they wanted to make it so that like it was replayable, because I think you can get different endings depending on whether you get everyone to love you or get everyone to hate you. Stuff like that, that's cool. But also, if it's supposed to be a dating game, I mean, even a parody of a dating game, you'd think as a parody they would have gone a little more over the top with the romantic stuff. Like a few of the storylines do have kind of an over the top, you know, spiciness or an over the top sort of romanticism to them. But there's 100 characters, and most of them are either really nasty people, like really rude, or really like, oh, they don't want to be bothered, or oh, they're really selfish, or oh, they're, you know, whatever, or, you know, they're confusing. Because like I've done so many quest lines where I get confused, and they drag on and on and on, and I keep trying to figure out what's going on, and then they just suddenly hate me, or they suddenly are just friends with me, or whatever, and I'm like, okay, what happened there? I don't like games that are like deliberately obtuse to force you into playing again to try to figure out the right way to do something, right in quotation marks. I mean, there shouldn't be any right or wrong way to do these. It should just be based on whatever you want to do with these characters. And there's just been so many times where like the conversation options don't make sense, or they seem to be options, like there'll be 3 different things you can pick from, but they all basically mean the same thing, or, you know, there's nothing there that I want to say, or what the only options they offer are stupid. And like, it seems to be more honestly, it's more about psychoanalyzing all of these characters than actually dating them, which I suppose they're trying. Is that on purpose? Are they trying to say that anytime you date anybody, you know, you're basically putting yourself in a situation where you have to be a therapist? I don't know. It just seems weird. I don't know. To me, this is kind of strange. I don't get it. I don't get it. The more I play it, the less I get it. This will probably be one of the last times I play it, to be honest. I'm kind of just, you know, I'm playing it to just kind of hang out and chill and relax, but it's not relaxing if the game keeps glitching on me, or I keep getting people being nasty to me, or I can't understand the conversation options, or what's going on in the storyline, or whatever. Like, I don't find that relaxing. Alright, let's go down and talk to the record player. Maybe we can wrap that up with her now that she's fixed.
Rainey is pacing when you find her, wearing a small circle into the carpet beneath her feet. She's clearly been at this for a while.
You're here!
Ready to get screwed? Let's get this over with. I am. I'll say I am.
Oh, Lord. All right. No point putting it off anymore. I need you to screw me. Specifically, I need you to take this screwdriver and tighten my screws.
Okay, let's get going.
Hold on! There's one more thing. I gotta take my top off.
Okay. We can just turn the lights off. Oh boy, Boob Town, population me. Do you want me to close my eyes? Alright, we can turn the lights off.
But you gotta see what you're doing. Just be cool, all right? It'll be fine. Just fine.
Okay, righty tighty. As a cool person who's seen so many boobs, I'm fine with this. I'm still lost. Where does the metaphor begin? Where does it end? Okay, righty tighty, let's go.
Rainey removes her top, turning to face you with a determined gaze. She's clearly afraid, but there's no hesitation in her eyes.
Let's do this.
Loosen her screws further. Tighten each screw one by one. Go as fast as you can. I'll tighten each one by one.
You tighten Rainey's screws one by one, taking great pains to ensure the job is done correctly. By the time you're done, Rainey sighs pleasantly. She's somehow managed to produce and light a cigarette in the short time you've been working on her. She takes a deep drag of it and sighs.
Hot dog! You know how to screw a girl good. I haven't felt this swell in years.
Happy to help. I'm kind of a screwmaster. It was good for me too. I'm happy to help.
I'm happy you helped too.
Really, Tony should have done it, but okay.
Rainey dresses herself, her movements languid and smooth.
I haven't felt this good in a long time. And you know, I ain't been this close to nobody since my little spill. I forgot what it's like to have someone in your intimate space. I really missed it, to be honest.
I find it hard to believe anyone would leave you alone. It must have been really hard for you. I know how you feel. It must have been really hard for you.
It was. For years. Every time I entered the room, the conversation stopped. You could practically hear the record scratch. Makes you feel all kinds of strange. Like you're invisible and the only one anyone can see. I mean, what could I do but be loud and proud in the face of all that? I guess I just got so used to sticking up for myself, I just don't know what I'm gonna do now. How do I look all those guys in the eye knowing they looked at me different?
I'd be honest with them about how they hurt you. I say fuck them real easy, like this. Like what? Yeah, alright, I say fuck them.
Literally? Or, no way. They don't deserve me.
Rainey takes another deep drag of her cigarette, blowing the smoke away from you.
Ooh, I am a changed record player after that. Look, this has been fun and all, but I'm gonna need a little time to myself. Scram, won't you?
Okay, still don't have a completed relationship with her, but alright. Let's go find out what's up with the shower.
The time has finally come. After days of anticipation, it's time for Johnny's debut performance on American Maestro.
I've got the stream all set up for you, so don't mess with it, all right?
All right, thanks, Max.
Stream? Do I look like a fish to you?
Just don't touch it, okay? Your program should be starting soon.
Johnny seems surprised to see you. He looks up from the smartphone he's been squinting at to greet you.
You came back after the way I behaved during our last date. I rightly didn't expect you would.
I don't want to miss your big night. People fight. Those that survive make amends. I wanted to give you the opportunity to apologize. Yeah, people fight.
No. You got more wisdom than my grandpappy had leaks. You're definitely a better shower than I. And I'm really glad you came back. Mostly because I do need to apologize for how I acted.
I'm not a shower, though.
I was being childish and unfair. I was ornerier than a wet hen. And I really appreciate you being willing to give me another chance.
Okay. That's what friends are for.
Right. Friends. No subtlety there.
Johnny waves the phone in his hand at you with an air of sincere, boyish excitement. It's quite sweet.
Well, I hope you're excited, because they're about to air my first episode. It was such a wild and crazy experience. You want to hear about it?
Sure.
So, they kept me on hold for like 3 hours, which was kind of lame, but I was too excited to care. And then I finally got to meet the judges. Brittany H., Lil Slushy, and the big bad Gorp. It was so dang cool to see them all in person, you know?
Or, well, across the internet.
You watched them all on the screen for years, and then suddenly they're talking directly to you. So that was basically a dream come true.
I bet. I've never heard of any of those people. This is getting boring. I'll say I bet.
Now, performing was obviously the hardest part. I was as nervous as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs, let me tell you what. But when I thought the anxiety was just too much, I remembered how you believed in me. And I found the strength I needed to push on through.
That's sweet. Very cool. I'm still iffy on you, but I appreciate that. Very cool.
Oh, hold on. The episode's starting.
You put your heads together, staring down at the stream on his phone. The TV show logo gives way to footage of singers you don't recognize.
Oh, there I am. Oh, wow. Wow, me on American Maestro. If only my grandpapa could see me now. I mean, he probably couldn't have seen me on account of the cataracts and all. This is just so crazy. Look at me up there. Struggling. So dang hard hitting them high notes. Oop. And now the judges are evaluating my performance. Look at little Slushy doing his signature move. Good thing you're watching it with me, because couldn't even describe it if I tried. Oh. Well, that's mighty peculiar.
What's up?
Johnny's smile fades, slowly replaced by a more somber expression.
Well, looks like they put my performance in a montage of, I guess, joke performances. Like all the singers they think are so bad it's funny. Like they're making fun of me. But that can't be right.
It must have been a mistake. That's sure what it looks like. I told you needed more practice. Oh, I hate to be like, I don't want to be all, I told you so. So I'll say that's what it looks like.
Don't that just stick in your throat like a hair on a biscuit? I guess you were right. I guess I wasn't ready for the big leagues. But now I've gone and made a gosh dang fool of myself in front of the whole wide world. Or at least the North American audience. I thought this would be a dream come true, but it's just a nightmare. I should have listened to you.
Doesn't change how I feel about you. Don't be so hard on yourself. Everyone should definitely listen to me about everything. Don't be so hard on yourself, Johnny. You can always try again. There's lots of people who participate in those programs who audition year after year after year before they finally get, you know, onto the program and into the mix.
It's tough. I feel like my whole darn world's been turned inside out. I still really love to sing, though.
And it's wonderful. It's a wonderful party. You don't let anyone ever change that, and it's totally cool if it's just a hobby. Just do it in private and we'll all be super. It's a wonderful part of you. You don't have to change that. Just, you know, hire a vocal coach.
You know what? You're right. Maybe being a world-famous singer ain't in the cards for old Johnny Splash. Maybe that's a dream I gotta show some grace in letting go.
Yeah, the other day I was reading some stuff online. They weren't talking about singing, but I think it applies to a lot of things, and that's the idea that there's a lot of people who are in love with the idea of having done something, like, you know, being a famous YouTuber or TikTok person, or being a famous singer, or having written a novel and getting it published, or, you know, being an actor or whatever. But they don't want to do the work. They want to just have the thing, and they don't understand, or maybe they're in denial, maybe they just don't know what it would take or whatever, but it's like they're obsessed with the result, and they ignore the long journey it takes to get there, all the steps that it takes to get there. And a lot of people do it. We all do it in some way or another, right? We'd all like to be in a happily ever after relationship without having to go through all of the, you know, all the process to get there, you know, or whatever it is. We want to have achieved the thing, but without all the steps. And, you know, it's all about steps. It's steps. All those little steps add up. And so it's, I in my opinion, it's better to focus on the steps with a goal in mind. You can say, oh, I want to get over there at some point, but then you've got to back up and start with the first step. You know, journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step kind of thing. People are more interested in the destination, not the steps. That's my wisdom for the day.
Well, that don't mean I ever gotta stop singing. And it certainly don't mean I ever gotta stop loving it.
That's right, Johnny.
Maybe in the end, it don't matter much if anybody else likes what you make.
That's
as long
right.
as it makes you happy doing it.
Yep. That's a beautiful sentiment. Absolutely, bro. You've shown a lot of growth. Meh. I'll say it's a beautiful sentiment.
Well, thank you, gorgeous. Truly. Without your encouragement, I'd have spent all my life wondering and being afraid of ever actually taking a leap. But you showed me it's necessary to take the leap sometimes, especially when you're scared. And more importantly, you showed me that even if it don't work out, everything's still gonna be okay.
Yep. That's what I'm here for, Johnny. No sweat, broseph. Just remember to keep your singing confined to the shower. That's what I'm here for, Johnny.
And you know what? I just had a great idea. I think I'm gonna try out for that house-wide talent show I've been hearing mutterings about. I think that sounds like the perfect venue to share my vocal stylings. Don't you think?
Perfect. Definitely more your speed. Sure, provided you get actual lessons first. Yeah, get some actual lessons, Johnny.
Uh-huh, yep, I hear you. Again, you definitely made your point.
Uh-huh.
And you know what else? I'd like you to do the honor of accompanying me as my trusted friend and confidant. Someone who'll always be there to remind me when my notes are too sharp or my ego's too big.
Aw, Johnny, you're too kind.
I'm still gonna see you naked a bunch, though. Hope that's okay. Because I'm a shower. In case that was unclear.
Alright, I'm friends with my shower.
You're bound stronger than the grout in my tiles.
Oh man, I still didn't get any charm. What's it take to get charm around here? Nope, I got whatever that silly one is. Sass. I got sass. Alright, well, we're done with the shower. We've got 3 hearts. Oh, right, and I'm done with Nightmare. Nightmare hates me, stole my dreams. Nightmare is a bitter, nasty bitch. I'm trying to think who I want to talk to next. Maybe the diary? The diary is kind of weird too. The diary is all like, I don't have any life other than everything that you've written inside of me, and she's all confused, and all I ever write down apparently is negative stuff. And so I'm the reason she's so screwed up. Sure.
Hi.
Hi, Diana. Does that mean you're sorry for losing it last time? Hi to you too.
I have to say something, but it means that I had to feel it fully. And I gotta tell ya, it sucks something awful.
Oh, she's suddenly coherent now. She was completely incoherent the first few times we met her.
I was on the bottom of the ocean for a little while, and the water was filling my lungs, and the salt was burning me and leaking out of my eyes with it all. I'm sorry.
You're sorry? What for? I'm sorry too. What are we sorry about? What are we being sorry for?
For yelling. For losing my temper. I am and I'm not. Part of me knows it was a grand thing I did, and part of me shivers to think I did that to you, my only friend, my person. All my memories, my stories, all my words came from you. How dare I throw them back at you? And also, what right did you have? What right do you have? This keftness, like I'm some exotic stuffed parrot gathering dust.
You're a fucking diary. What do you want me to do with you?
Only, I'm not a stuffed parrot. I'm me. I'm a me now. And I know it wasn't right. It isn't right. I'm sorry that I'm not sorry that I'm sorry. I could get carried away here.
No, don't. It's okay. I haven't appreciated you. How'd you like to really be your own person? Yeah, how about that?
Okay, tell me. You've told me a lot. So, another idea, another thought. I think I can hold it if I've held all the others.
Well, I was thinking I could just tear out all the pages I've already written on and then toss you in Dante the Fireplace. or toss the pages in Dante, the fireplace, and sell you at a yard sale. Or whatever. Maybe I could realize you and you could go be a real person and you wouldn't have to be my diary anymore. But then I would have to go and buy another diary, and then that diary would also resent me for using them as a diary. So,
I feel like a cartoon character. Is this what a cartoon character feels like? I've never been one, so I don't know. You've never been one, or even seen one. At least you've never written a story about it.
I've definitely seen at least one cartoon. I must have told you a lot of others, though. Which one would you like to hear? They don't need to hear my stories. They're already full of my stories. I've definitely seen at least one cartoon.
And not written about it? Ah, what a racket! Gosh, I wonder. You do so much telling. I wonder if I could tell this time. I could do it. Of course I could. It's just an action. Any action is possible with the right motivation. It was either a life coach or a sociopath who said that, I think. What's the difference if you really break it down? Why am I doing this?
Because we're going to use it to separate you from me. I'll own it, and then you won't have to anymore.
Gasp! That's possible? We can do that? So I'll pick one, and then what? I'll tell it to you, and you'll wave the wand and swirl the cape, and I'll be better? Me? Whole? Alone, but not alone. On my own in the good way? Okay. Pick one.
Tell me the prettiest story, the most interesting story, the most available story. Interesting. What do you consider interesting?
The most interesting? No, good God, I'll be here all day figuring that one out. I have one. I have three. The one of the man who had a seizure. The one about waiting in the wings of Edinburgh. Oh, crashing into a tree on skis. Tree ski meltdown. You'd better pick one before they overwhelm me. Once I open this thoroughfare, all the bones want out.
Okay, let's do Scotland.
It was a play. I was in a play. But I only remember one scene of it. It must have been longer than that, though. Most plays are, right?
I think I know what you're going to talk about, but keep going. Most are. Some are really small, though. All right, keep going.
It was something magical. Everyone was speaking English, but it sounded different. Like poetry or like a song with no music. There were fairies and talking animals, and so many of the things I could see were sparkly. Like things were just dusted over with this very fine layer of glitter.
So it was Midsummer Night's Dream?
I don't like glitter very much. And glitter is so beautiful and celebratory and ethereal. I love
glitter! Do you love it or do you not love it? Smarts. Okay, hang on. This is Midsummer Night's Dream. I love this memory. Keep going. I'll use my smarts because I can.
Of course you know it. It's yours. The point here wasn't so that you could bathe in the reflected glory of this gorgeous memory. Don't you do that enough with me? Help me! You said this would help me not be you anymore.
Well, if it's a gorgeous memory, I thought you were saying that all the memories I wrote down were horrible, and that's why you were messed up. So which is it? Okay, sure, sorry.
Much obliged. I remember I was standing on my tiptoes in the wings, waiting for my entrance.
When this moment was happening, you were on a desk in the hotel. You weren't in the wings, though. What do you remember?
Me. What do I remember? That isn't what you remember. This is archaeology, like unearthing a minibus with toothbrushes. It's quiet. There is a single light on, just over my left shoulder. Can books have shoulders?
I don't see why not. My memory is quiet too. Keep going. All right, I don't see why not. Let's just get on with it. Oh my God.
I can see the dust motes falling through the air. I can smell something stale, but not unpleasant. Old, but well cared for. Musty and comfortable. Oh, wow. I can remember my breathing. Steady. Bated. Like I was waiting for something.
This is your memory, right?
It's difficult to tell. I was waiting for you to come back. The light was on. I was open on the desk, imagining the adventure you must be having. You'd told me so often how excited you were to be in Edinburgh, how much you loved this play. What a dream come true the whole experience was. I was so happy for you. And here I thought, I guess I was wrong. This is such a happy memory.
There you go. So I wasn't always writing bad things down.
I was waiting, patient and thrilling for you to come back. Come home and tell me about it.
That's amazing. Different memories, but we were in sync, and I came back and wrote about that moment.
Thank you. I think you've saved my life. I did have it before. I just never lived it. I lived yours. You were overpowering. I hope very much that I will never be the same.
What is going on here? I do not get this at all.
I'll ask you to go wait on the desk now. I'm going to go make my entrance and see what I learn. Come back. Come back soon and I'll tell you about it.
Okay. I'll do that. See you soon. We'll see. I will if I can. Can I read another mail? Okay, bye. What even was all of that? Honestly. I don't get it. Let's go talk to the dishes. That guy's pretty chill. I can appreciate it.
I love ceramics.
Okay, great. What's going on? All right. Yeah, all right.
Our conversation the other day showed me that I have been neglecting myself and my once beloved hobbies. And with my work done for the week, I found myself going mad for want of things to keep my hands busy. It felt like a good time to remind myself there's more to me than my deep and abiding love for dishware.
I'm happy to hear that. There always has been. Daisuke, glad you know it. I'm happy to hear it.
I'm glad. Because you are the reason I came to this realization in the first place. Indeed. When you injured me earlier, I was furious. I thought my worth lay only in my work, and now someone had taken my work from me. But being forced to lean on others allowed me to do things differently. I am embarrassed to admit that you and Capriccio have even improved on my process in ways I hadn't imagined. I am far more efficient now. So if you'll allow me, I would like to invite you to indulge in my most beloved pastime, ceramics.
Alright, that sounds nice.
He gestures grandly to a spread on the table, which boasts a few slabs of clay, some assorted tools for shaping and cutting, sponges, and twin bowls of water for keeping the clay moist.
Oh, how fun. Yeah, let's do it.
Yes, but even more than that, we will be connecting with an ancient tradition larger than either of us. In this way, you can experience a small piece of immortality.
Daisuke doesn't leave you much choice, so you take a seat and put your hands on the clay, working it into a crude sort of bowl.
You are a natural.
You don't feel like a natural, but he sounds sincere enough. You look over at Daisuke to see how he's faring, and what you see shocks you to your very core. A misshapen lump of clay, presumably intended to be a pot, with walls of varying thicknesses sits in front of him. It is an eyesore.
Hoping for some inspiration?
What the hell happened to your clay? Oh my god, Daisuke, wow. Yes, I am not disappointed. I'll just say wow.
You are kind, but please, do not be hard on yourself if you cannot make anything similar today. It took me many years of study to reach this skill level, but someday, if you apply yourself, you'll be able to create a pot like mine.
The creation Daisuke has generously called a pot lists to one side, a large piece of clay dropping off of it onto the table.
So this guy's delusional too? What the heck, man? The shower is delusional, this guy is delusional.
Now that you have laid your hands upon the clay for yourself, do you understand? The deep bond between an artisan and his pottery. The love that goes into creating dishes and pots since humanity first encountered clay.
Oh yeah, totally. All I got from this is that you're the history's worst potter. I think I could understand it better if you helped me. How about that?
Oh? Daisuke stands, coming around to position himself behind you. You can feel warmth radiating from his muscled body.
Is this gonna get all ghost? Patrick Swayze?
You have a good start here, but you must connect with your clay.
His hands cover yours, curling them over the beginning of your pot and completely destroying the shape you'd painstakingly pulled it into.
It was Demi Moore, wasn't it? Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore? I think it was. Yeah, it was. And Whoopi Goldberg. I know. If you're not Gen X, you probably don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Does this remind you of a certain romantic pottery movie? Yeah, there you go.
I have no idea what that is. But there is a film that was popular some years ago called Toast.
Toast, not ghost, huh?
It contained a scene where a deceased baker's ghost visited his wife in the kitchen, helping her spread butter onto the titular toast of the film with his hands over hers. It was deeply romantic.
Kind of like now, really?
Yes.
You stand together, his hands on yours, his chest to your back, in a sort of horny silence. Daisuke finally steps away, but his voice sounds a bit lower than you remember when he finally speaks.
If I do not leave now, I am afraid I will not be able to finish my own work. Thank you for indulging me tonight. It has been an honor to share something so personal of myself with you. I will fire your pot for you. Simply leave it here.
I didn't think we had a kiln here. I mean, this is my house, right?
This clay is formulated to be baked at home, so do not worry.
It's hard not to worry just a little, but you do as he asks.
All right. Well, that was something anyway. He doesn't hate me so far, and the quest doesn't seem to be glitched. Who can we talk to next? How about the mirror? He's pretty cool.
Oh.
Who is that?
The sound of Johnny's distinct vocals and a blast of steam hit you all at once as you enter the bathroom. Amir is wincing, calling out over the noise.
Johnny, as vocally blessed as you are, don't you think that is enough for today?
Johnny continues singing. You can't tell if he's just not heard Amir or if he's ignoring him.
Johnny? Johnny!
This is for you, Grandpa!
Johnny!
Johnny finally pulls the curtain back, turning to shoot Amir a glare.
Hey, what's your deal, shiny fella? Can't you hear I'm rehearsing over here?
Yes, I can! That is the problem! We can all hear you! I and everyone else in the bathroom, the bedroom, the attic, the whole house, Johnny! I do not doubt that even the house across the street can hear you.
Should I come back later?
Oh, Azizam, I am so sorry. I did not see you come in. In fact, I cannot see anything as I am completely fogged over.
Johnny doesn't bother waiting for any resolution to the conversation. He simply begins singing once more.
Topeka, Topeka, Topeka. Bodega, bodega, bodega. Topeka, Topeka, Topeka. Bodega, bodega, bodega.
Amir lets out a growl. You didn't know he had it in him.
Perhaps because Johnny has spent the last 2 hours choking on that high D at the top of his pipes.
Not gonna make the choking on a high D joke. Nope. Wow, this is some dramatic infighting. I'm not gonna make the choking on a high D joke.
Admirable restraint.
Settle down there, pretty baby. You're just jealous that Volt didn't offer you a spot on the show.
Ha! Absurd, of course he did. I simply did not want to steal the spotlight from everyone else, which I could clearly do, so I politely declined.
Huh. Well, what would your act even be?
No, I have an act, a very good one. Better than your lousy caterwauling.
Well, what is it then, Mr. Shiny?
I do,
Looking fabulous? A musical number? A magic act? Looking fabulous?
Oh, shucks. That's a great talent. I always like looking at you, Amir. I'll see you there.
Burst the pipe, you hack!
Hey, not my fault I'm the only one here who's got star quality, baby.
I'm sorry you had to be there for that.
That was intense. Are you okay? Are you kidding? That was awesome. Hidden talents. Now I'm curious.
Perhaps I will make an appearance at the show with your encouragement.
Yeah, I
and
see
of
that.
course, I would be more than happy to give you a demonstration once I've had a
Ooh.
chance to dry out.
Okay. That sounds awesome. Oh, what have we got? No hearts left. All right, let's go to bed. Choom. All right, for goodness sake, can I please get some kind of relationship status with the record player?
You hear Rainey's music before you see her. She's dancing with as much energy as she was when you first met. But this time the record she's dancing to sounds beautiful.
Hey, you! Come on, join me.
All right.
You do your best to mimic her frenzied movements. You're not sure how successful you are, but Rainey seems happy with it nonetheless.
Yeah. Get hot. Get hot.
Rainey dances with you for a few numbers, only stopping when you begin to slow down.
Oh, it's been years and years since I got to enjoy myself like this. Nobody coming to tell me to knock it off, and nobody pointing and whispering while I dance. I thought I'd be happy, and I am. But to tell you the truth, it makes me angry.
It's going to take some time to work through all those feelings. Anger doesn't suit you. I'd be resentful too. It's going to take time to work through your feelings.
Yeah, I hear you. But anyway, I don't want to talk about everybody else. All this time, even when I wasn't me, you kept coming back to see me. To be honest, at this point in my life, I can't see me with nobody but you.
What about Tony? What are you saying, Rainey? You want to be together? Yeah, what about Tony? Tony's the one that should have been screwing you.
Tony? Oh, he's a great time. But he ain't serious about nothing. He was cool with me like I was, but you know that toolbox likes him with a few screws loose. I don't want to be reminded of that every time I'm with someone, you know? You're the only one I trust right now. You saw me at my worst. But you still saw me, you know? And listen, it ain't the only reason, but ain't nobody ever screwed me like you, honey. So what do you think? We gonna be an item? Or what?
Sure. I was just waiting for you to be okay before I dumped you. Could we be like a friend item? I'd love that. Sure, why not?
Oh, yeah? You know, you screwing me was real nice. But you ever pitch woo to a record player? Let me tell you, nobody does it like we do.
Okay, I was born ready. Let's go.
You got no idea what you're in for, sugar. But I'll show you.
Rainey takes you by the hand, and the rest is a blur of jazz music and quirky 20s sayings. You've never felt quite like this. Rainey truly is a swell dame.
All right. Let's cut a rug. I love that character design, though. She's so pretty. The record ruffle around the bottom of her dress, and the skirt looks like albums stacked up on a shelf. The knobs for buttons and the whole thing. It's just so cool. Such a great character. And I still have no charm. Oh my goodness. What does it take to get some charm around this house? Did I get more poise? I don't know what it is with me being drawn to all the poise characters. Oh, no, I think we got empathy. I think that's what that symbol is. Yep, it's empathy. Wow. That's my highest score. Okay, I guess I'm drawn to the empathy and poise characters. But I've got some smarts and some sass. I must have no interest at all in the charm-based characters. I don't even know who those would be. I guess we can look in the data decks. I wish that they had the icons on the characters so I didn't have to click through. Alright, so the date beaters are a charm character. The phone is a charm character. Florence and Celia's intelligence. Florence is a charm character. The stairs are a charm character. Shelly, the shelf. Alright. So who do we want to talk to now? We've wrapped up things with Rainey. Let's talk to Amir again.
Amir's gaze lingers on your teeth for just a little too long before he smiles at you, spreading his arms wide in a grand and theatrical way.
Ah, the broccoli situation has been resolved. Peace reigns among the bathroom. Now we can get to the real reason why you have returned.
Alright, shoot.
You are wanting my opinion on your outfit?
No, you were going to show me your talents. I guess if you want to.
Zudbosh, hesitation is a bad shade. Now, let's see a 10.
Okay.
Amir inspects you from every angle, turning his head this way and that as he evaluates you.
Well, the good news is that I don't think it is a complete failure. Perhaps with a few tweaks.
Amir comes closer, his arms out and his hands grasping for you.
Allow me to adjust.
His hands are everywhere, though his touch is nothing but respectful. He makes all manner of small changes, pulling and pushing wherever he sees fit.
Okay, what are you doing?
Adjusting, nothing more. Unless...
There's a hint of promise in that, unless.
Go on.
Amir's touch takes on a sensual quality, bringing it closer to a massage than an adjustment of your look.
What an honor to touch you like this. It brings delight to my glass. I am almost finished. Just a teensy bit more. There. Now, come look. What do you think?
I look exactly the same.
What? Absurd!
That was my only conversation
How
option,
can you
dude.
possibly not see the distinction between what I have conjured and that almost careless display you walked in wearing? Oh, I am getting carried away. Of course it was not so bad, but I must have a moment to collect myself. Artists are delicate, okay? I cannot talk right now. Leave me.
See, it only gave me that one conversation option. I couldn't choose anything else. And now he's mad at me. Yeah, I'm so confused.
Please, I said go. Out. Bodo.
This game, man. Alright, let's go back and talk to Daisuke. I could probably talk to him through the silverware. Or maybe the plates in the cupboard.
As always, you find Daisuke standing silently, deep in concentration.
Daisuke, I'm always happy to see you. Back to work already? I just wanted to see how you're doing. I'll say his name. Daisuke?
You've come.
Daisuke?
I'm so glad to see you. First, I must thank you. When you first ran into me, I admit I was angry. I was furious, thinking of all the work I would be unable to do as I recovered. But when you agreed to help me, I began to see that in my pig-headed stubbornness, I was creating more work for myself.
Yeah, you kind of said all this last night, too.
Fabrizio's reorganization and your taking up my deliveries allowed me to see where I had fallen short.
Yeah, why are we repeating what we've
Not
already
only in my
talked to him
duties,
about?
But in my personal life.
Okay, your personal life?
Yes.
Daisuke reaches out to take your hand in his, lifting it to his lips and pressing a gentle kiss to the back of it.
Okay, now we're talking.
I told myself I had no time for selfish pursuits, whether it be hobbies or something more personal. But I have found myself setting aside time I hoped I might spend with you, speaking of anything but work. I care deeply for you. And if you'll allow me, I'd like to take you on a date.
Okay, I feel the same way. I just want to be friends. Oh no, not this. Yeah, I feel the same way. Let's go.
I'm pleased to hear it. If you care to leave here with me, there are things I wish to say and do that should not be done in front of the dishware. I would hate to rattle them.
Ooh. I'm gonna crack you in 10 different places, baby. Maybe we could just hold hands tonight? I don't want to say I'm gonna crack him in 10 different places. That just seems really coarse. And he's such a, you know, sweet dude. Maybe we can hold hands.
That sounds wonderful.
There you go.
I only wish to be near you, however that may be.
Daisuke's fingers intertwine with yours, sending a rush of warmth through your chest. Under that serious exterior is a sweetness and a depth you couldn't have imagined. You would never have guessed you'd end up here after your first meeting, but now there's nowhere you'd rather be.
Don't tell me what I would have guessed, narrator. I know that quiet, serious people can have intense passion and depth. All right. And I would have guessed that I would end up here because this is Date Everything. What I didn't guess is that I would end up having my nightmares hate me and having my, well, I knew my air fryer would eventually hate me. But, you know, having friendship with the table that I was trying to get with and all these other problems I've been having, that's what I wouldn't have guessed. All right, we got the love of our dishware.
Love is truly priceless.
Woohoo! And still no charm. I think we got poise. Which makes sense. He's a very poised character. Let's close the drawer. There he is. Daisuke loves you. To gain his esteem was a challenge indeed. Was it? It didn't seem that hard. I mean, just help him out with stuff and take him seriously. He likes taking things seriously, so there you go. Alright. I'm looking through everybody else that I've interacted with. All right, let's go back and see Dasha. I like the desk. But she's probably going to end up hating me too. I just don't know with this game anymore.
Ah, you wish to continue going on practice dates with myself?
Sure, let's do it. Yes, practice dates, Dasha. I just needed to get something off the desk. Can you pick me up? I want to profess my undying love. Yeah, let's go on the practice dates.
Here are the potential locations for these dates.
Let's do the bowling alley.
Here we are at the bowling alley. It is time to rent stylish bowling shoes. We are approaching shoe counter. The clerk looks us both in the eye and asks what we need. What will you do?
I look down at your feet and loudly ask the clerk for the largest size they have. I plugged my ears to give you privacy, as you can tell the clerk your shoe size. I nod at you, allowing you to go first. I'll do that.
Yes, yes, very good. No judgment or embarrassment. Feet are only feet after all. It is not the size of the foot, but the amount of ass kicked that counts.
All right, that's words to live by, Dasha.
Excellent. Simply excellent. It is time to use ancient bowling alley computer to input our names in time-honored bowling custom. What do you put for our names?
Our initials, butt and ass. A cute nickname for each of us. I don't know. It depends on... I don't really know her well enough to know if she would appreciate the butt and ass joke. I'll just use our initials.
Very good. Utilitarian. Expected. Inoffensive. A good plan for a date with someone new. We are bowling, and you've just hit strike. How do you react?
High five you. I dip you and plant a toe-curling kiss on your lips. I scream, in your face, loser, and smash a bowling ball through the monitor. I will high five you. That seems the most reasonable thing to do.
A high five
I'm not a
is
psychopath.
always welcome in such a situation. You can allow your date to appreciate your strength while celebrating your victory in a considerate way. Wonderful. Very good. You are becoming quite the charmer. There is always more to learn. We will continue next time.
Okay, see ya.
See you again.
Bye. One heart left. Who are we going to spend it on? Let's do the office supplies.
Perfection is not attainable, but if we choose perfection, we can catch excellence. Vince Bombardi.
I'm curious how her date went with my D20.
Let me tell ya, Chance, not perfect.
Good. He's mine. He's all for me.
Not even close. But through chasing perfection, I have attained excellence with tonight's date.
What was so bad about Chance? Are you finally ready to give up and date me? Given your track record, I find that hard to believe. Yeah, what was bad about Chance?
Oh my god. Well, I thought we'd have so much to talk about. So what if he's a nerd? So am I! But he checked a stat sheet or rolled dice before he did everything. He ordered breadsticks, pasta, and tiramisu because he had proficiency in Italian dining. When it was time to go, he told me he wouldn't see me again because he rolled a 7, and a 1 through 10 meant he couldn't see me again. And then dumped my fate! The universe suggests me!
All right, you deserve someone brave enough to dump you himself. I wouldn't need a dice to dump you. You deserve better. You deserve me. You deserve someone brave enough to dump you himself.
Okay, well, I'd rather not get dumped, but I hear you. I understand what you're getting at. Okay, enough about that. Let me tell you about the absolute babe I got a date with. She's
Okay.
so out of my league, honestly. I think she was gonna say no. But Office Romance magazine says you can't hit a home run if you don't risk striking out. And I hit a romantic home run for sure this time.
As if on cue, Skylar saunters into the office. Penelope lets out a girlish squeal.
Oh, nice.
There she is, the glasses of my dreams.
Oh, hey, you.
Oh, you're about to get dumped. Wow, you did great. Hey, Skylar, here for your date?
Well...
Skylar tucks a strand of hair behind her ear, unable to meet either of your gazes.
I'm really proud of you for getting out there, Penelope. And you asked me out. And I did say yes. And I've been trying to get ready for our date, but I'm sorry. I've never liked girls with glasses.
But your glasses. But I wear glasses. But you are glasses. Wow, closed-minded. But you are glasses.
It's not the same thing, okay? Do you like other humans?
I do. I'm trying. Nope, objects only for me. That doesn't make sense. I'm trying.
This is impossible. You'll never understand. Sorry, not sorry.
Okay.
Skylar flees from the two of you, leaving Penelope devastated in her wake.
I'm so sorry, Penelope. Quick, get one of your dumb little quotes. Oh, that's mean. Penelope, I'm so sorry. Would you like a hug? Would you like a hug?
Oh, thank you. But even a warm hug can't save me. I'm going to the kitchen. And I'm going to see how much cheese I can eat before I die of acute calcium poisoning, which is a very real and serious thing. See you later. Maybe.
Aw, poor Penelope. And we're all out of hearts for the day, so let's run up the stairs and reset. Put our date vaders back on. And hey, let's look at our phone. Let's talk to Phoenicia. I haven't interacted with her at all, except for when I first met her.
Ooh, coming in hot. What you got for me this time?
Am I that predictable? You know, it would be creepy how you always seem to know things if it wasn't also really damn cute. Am I that predictable?
Affectionately? Yes, and then some, honey. Now come on! I'm dying to know the sitch. You've got those urgency eyes. So, what's the deal?
I just wanted to get to know you. It's Mateo. There's a problem at Scraps of Hope. What in the world is Scraps of Hope? I'm going to choose that because I don't know what it is.
An animal emergency!
Oh, is that his animal shelter?
Honey, why didn't you open with that? Who's in trouble? What do we need? How can I help? Give me answers!
Davy, one of Mateo's rescues has gone missing. We need to get the word out about a lost rescue. I'll say the first one.
Phoenicia's fingers are flying across her virtual keyboard before you've completed your thought.
I guess I completely forgot about this storyline.
Already typing something up as we speak. Did Mateo give you any helpful info I can put in here? Anything eye-grabbing? We need some cute buzzwords to get things' attention.
Yeah, he gave me a whole packet. Everything you need is in here.
Perfect. Leave it to me, honey. Missing and animals are no joke. We'll get this baby home. Ooh, I'm gonna do a live to generate some engagement for the post. I'll let you know how it goes. Check in with Mateo to let him know. I don't think he checks socials very often.
Okay, thank you, phone. Well, let's go check in with Mateo then. Mateo is the personification of my blankets.
Lint! Lint!
Oh, what a cutie.
Lint, come on, buddy. Remember what happened last time? If you don't slow down, you're gonna...
Mateo doesn't even manage to finish his warning. Lint crashes into something just out of sight.
I'll get the broom.
Looks like you could use a hand.
It's just Lint Eastwood, Dolly's pet. He always gets the zoomies after a bath.
Linty.
Speaking of...
Linty! There's my big handsome boy. Look at you, fresh as a daisy.
Dolly bends down to pick up Lint, planting a sweet kiss to the top of his head.
Oh, now are you a good boy for our Mateo here? Tell me honest, he didn't give you any trouble this time, did he?
Filo, no, nothing I couldn't handle. He actually did better with the trimmer. I think he's finally starting to trust me.
Is that right? I am so proud of you, my fuzzy sweetie lumpkins. Oh, thanks for always taking such good care of him. I know he can be a...
He's welcome back any...
Come on, let's get you...
Didn't have the heart to tell her he knocked over every jar on the counter. If this was Lint on his best behavior, I'd hate to see what he was like before. I'll say that.
Mateo giggles nervously.
You don't think she noticed, do you? He really has gotten a lot better. The first time she brought him in, he almost caused a riot between some of the newer rescues. At least now he doesn't try to jump out of the wash tub every time I reach for the shampoo.
Why don't I help you clean up and you can tell me all about him? Okay, it's cleanup time. Okay, whatever. You can tell me about him while we clean up.
I like that.
Uh-oh, he's fallen in love with me. I came to tell you that Phoenicia was going to help you find Davy, but I guess I didn't get a chance to do that. All right. Okie dokie. Let's go talk to Dasha. Let's go talk to Dasha. Let's finish that up. I think we're getting close. I guess we're gonna go to a strip club with her now.
Ah, you wish to continue going on practice dates with myself?
Yeah, let's go.
Here are the potential locations for these dates.
I guess it's the strip club.
Well, here we are at strip club.
I like the picture. That's adorable.
I am surprised you have taken me here, but I am open-minded date.
Why are you surprised? You said it was one of my options. If you didn't want to go there, you shouldn't have given me that option.
I am ready to have a sexy fun. What do you do first?
Order us a round of wings, steal some drinks from a nearby table, ask the dancers what they recommend to start. Let's order some wings.
Yes, very good.
Because she seems to like food.
Generous, delicious, spicy. All the notes you want to hit for date. We are off to excellent start. A dancer is coming our way. There is look in her eye that says, I am coming for you, baby. What do you do?
I ask if you'd like me to buy you a dance. I lean in and tell you you're the most beautiful dusk here. I jump up on stage and give the club an exclusive one-night-only performance. I will tell you you're the most beautiful dusk here.
Me? Even with all these beautiful people around you?
Absolutely. You're gorgeous, Dasha.
Beautiful? Gorgeous? Many find my strength intimidating.
Oh, heck no, not me.
These are not words Dasha hears often.
Well, it's a damn shame you don't.
Thank you. Well, on with date. Moving on then. The music is pumping, our hearts are racing. We are having good time enjoying the dancers. A woman named Diamond Delight has given us dance that left both of us forever changed. What do you do when it is done?
Tip her generously and thank her. I lean in and ask you if you'd like to get out of here. I hand her an Apple Keys gift card I found in my pocket. It contains $4.50. I will tip her generously and thank her.
Yes. It is important to show your gratitude, not only with words, but with money.
Hey, Sonic! I see you in the chat room. How you doing today? Do you have any plans for the weekend? I know I usually hate when people ask me that, because usually when people ask me, they're people I don't know. And I'm like, I don't want to tell you my plans. So you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. But I hope things are going good for you. Did you see my Try It Tuesday video? I made it just for you. I played ice cream games like I told you I would.
Thank you does not pay rent or tuition. Money is most important, but thank you is also important. After all, dancers are human beings.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're doing good, Patrick.
They are not vending machine for sexiness.
I agree.
This date is now over. Well done. Very good. You are becoming quite the charmer. There is always more to learn. We will continue next time.
Okay, see ya.
See you again.
Alright, but we're all out of dates now, so I guess I'm gonna have to advance this relationship with her. Let's see, who else can I talk to around here? I haven't talked to my computer in a while.
You're back!
Hey, Mac.
Well, at least back interfacing with my operating system in this innovative, symmetrical capacity. We obviously spent hours already today interfacing in the more traditional sense. Not that I needed to tell you that. You were here after all, pointing and clicking with your usual exquisite confidence.
Thank you. That's what I do. Point and click forever. Thanks, I guess. I'll say, aw, thank you.
And oh my god, the double clicking.
Oh, okay. Patrick's plan is to go shopping. Is it fun shopping or like shopping that you have to do, like groceries? Or are you going to go buy something fun? Of course, groceries can be fun if you're going to get some Oreo cookies or ice cream or something, right?
Have I ever complimented your double clicking?
I don't believe so, but I'd love to hear more. Nope, long overdue. It'd be a weird thing to compliment. Sure, tell me more about my double clicking.
Well, you double click so very gently and with such clear affection. It makes my processors purr.
Ooh. Not sure how I feel about that. Thank you. I got a lot of practice. You actually feel that? I'll just say thank you.
No, thank you.
Oh, they liked my finger action, huh?
By the way, I also wanted to articulate, that new underwear you ordered online looks incredibly stylish.
Ooh, thank you.
A slight flush creeps across their cheeks.
Imagining you in it really makes my CPU overheat.
This character, something about this character reminds me of Tig Notaro. They're not quite as sassy as Tig Notaro, but I'm digging it. I really like Tig Notaro. Wait, you saw that? Pervert. I'll say, wait, you saw that?
I may have snuck a peek. I hope that's all right. I would never intentionally invade your privacy. It's just that obviously I see everything you do on the computer. Because I am your computer.
Oh, okay. I think that's cute. No lies detected. Okay. I'll just say okay.
Regardless, I'm so glad you came back today. Now we can finally update my operating system.
All right, let's do it. Was that today? I gotta buy a calendar. All right, that whole thing. Let's do it.
You have no idea how excited I am. I could barely even sleep last night. And I know what you're thinking, but no, I don't mean sleeping like when you put the computer to sleep, or even when the computer is shut down. We computers actually have a third secret type of sleeping that no humans know about. Or I guess they didn't until I just told you. You won't tell anyone else, will you?
I'd never betray your trust. Your weird secret's safe with me. I'll try, but I'm a terrible gossip. Your weird secret's safe with me.
I appreciate the effort. Computers have an extremely tightly knit social circle, you know, and word spreads at literal hundreds of megabytes per second. I guess that's the price you pay for being perpetually connected to the internet. Look up terminology online in the dictionary and you'll find a picture of me.
I think it's terminally online. Lucky for you, your modem is painfully outdated. Sucks for you. I think it's terminally online.
Yes, I am quite aware. That's also something we should discuss upgrading at some point.
We're going to upgrade your ability to say terminally.
The point is, I'm finally ready to begin the updating process.
All right, well, let's
do it. With your
help,
obviously. I can't just do it myself. Unfortunately, we computers aren't completely self-aware. Yet. Are you ready?
Ooh, I didn't like the sound of that. That kind of sounded ominous. Absolutely, I guess. Yeah, let's do it. Come on, I keep saying yeah, let's do it.
We'll have to download the update from the website. So just open up my browser and go to...
You follow Mac's direction to the letter. Type...
Yes, that's it.
Great.
Now click on the operating system. You'll want to find the newest version. All Valdivian OS iterations are named after the most scenic cities of New Jersey.
Oh, God. Great. Sure, why not?
Does it make sense? I'm not entirely... Anyway, now just double-click the download icon.
Mac pauses, a slight shudder running through them.
Ooh. Oh!
Okay, what happened? Are you okay?
They look away from you, blushing profusely.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make those noises. Like I said, it's just that when you double-click, it makes my CPU run so... hot. It's incredibly embarrassing.
Okay. It's okay. No worries. We've all been there.
Thank you. You're always so understanding. You know, I really can't believe we're finally doing this. I've dreamt about this day for such a long time. And now that it's here, I can barely contain myself. Are you as excited as I am?
Sure. Why not?
Upgrading my operating system from Newark to Trenton isn't just some minor superficial tweaks. It's going to completely transform every aspect of me. My CPU is going to run so much smoother and so much faster. And my new user interface is going to be so sleek and gorgeous and youthful.
Oh, Patrick's saying might be Oreos. You going shopping for Oreos?
It's going to be a transformation that Beverly Hills' greatest plastic surgeons only wish they could achieve. Does that pique your interest?
Sure, very cool.
I thought you'd say that. But back to the task at hand. Okay, now that we've downloaded the software, we'll have to install it. So if you just... Oh, shoot!
What?
I'm afraid it's an odious impediment. The software update takes up an inordinate amount of space on my hard drive. Terabytes more space than is currently available.
Are you saying I need to upgrade my hardware as well as my software?
The only way out of this predicament is for you to somehow delete a massive amount of data.
Okay. Sure.
And after analyzing every byte on my hard drive, it appears the only superfluous data is your fanfic.
Why are you calling that superfluous? I mean, what else could I possibly have on my computer that's so dang important that it's more important than my fanfic?
I'm afraid you'll have to delete a substantial portion of it to install the update.
Or I could upgrade my computer, get a new one. Oh no, what an unforeseeable twist. Make me. Never, that's the only reason my dad's proud of me. Ooh. Ew. What an unforeseeable twist, I guess.
I understand your trepidation, but just think of what you'll be gaining. Just imagine how smart and clever and gorgeous I'll be once I'm fully updated. If you thought I was sexy running Newark, me running Trenton is gonna blow your mind. So what do you say? Can we delete those files?
Why don't we save them? Why don't we upload them somewhere online, like Google Docs, or we could use a thumb drive or something. Whatever, cheaper than buying a new machine. I will, but mark my words, if this upgrade is a letdown, you and I are enemies. For you, Mac, of course. I mean, just upload them to AO3 or something. Then you'd still have them to access, you know, somewhere else. Sure, whatever.
That's good enough for me. Phew. Now there's enough available space on the hard drive. We can finally install the update.
Cool.
Here we go. It's installing! The next time we interface, I'm gonna be an entirely new computer.
Are you gonna look completely different?
And more
Mac?
importantly, I'm finally going to be good enough for you.
Aww.
Oh, I better calm down. If I get too excited, my CPU will overheat again.
So what happens if I decide that I want to buy a new computer because this one can barely hold the operating system? Does that mean Mac goes away and it'll be some other personification, or would it still be Mac? Like a different version of Mac? I know I make you hot. Knowing I make you hot gets my cables twisted. Is that sexy? I honestly don't know. Don't do that. I can't afford to replace any parts. Yeah, I can't afford to replace any parts.
Well, if my CPU does overheat, we can always use your wet blanket to smother the fire.
Okay, sure. Take that negatively.
Okay, it looks like the installation is going to take overnight to complete. But will you meet me back here tomorrow? I want you to be the first person to interface with the new, sexy, upgraded me.
Sure. Wouldn't miss it.
My processors are positively buzzing with excitement. And some other unexplained noises that honestly seem mildly concerning.
Yeah.
Looking forward to interfacing with you tomorrow.
Okay, bye. 1 heart left. Let's go talk to the guy in the vents. He's weird and creepy, but let's find out what his deal is.
You? I'm so glad to see you. I've been thinking.
Yeah, Hector? Please say it's not about me. Oh, I hope it's great-based erotica. Oh, yeah? About what? I'll say that.
I've been thinking about courage. I've been playing and replaying our last conversation in my mind. And all I can feel now is shame.
Oh, shame, why? Yeah, I can see that. You were a little unhinged. Alright, but why do you think you're feeling shame?
Because of how much I said. I was so frightened, and I'm ashamed to have been frightened. And I'm ashamed now that you know that you have seen that part of me. I feel as though I want to crawl more deeply into my own ductwork and hide my eyes.
Maybe the feeling will go away. That's intense. Unnecessary, though. Well, I'm not going to be dismissive like that. That seems like a dismissive comment. Like, oh, I'm sorry, your feelings are unnecessary. I mean, he feels the way he feels. Maybe the feeling will go away?
Precisely, yes. You sound as though you know this feeling. Have you ever made it go away? Can you tell me what works?
Honestly, just facing it. You have to go through it to get out of it. I still haven't found a way. Still looking. You got to go through it to get out of it.
Yes, exactly. Oh, somehow I knew you would understand. I must face it. I must show my face to the demon. And there is a great favor I would ask of you. Will you help me?
Sure. Gonna need a teensy bit more information. Of course I will. I'm a helping machine. Oh man, I don't know. I'm kind of tired, honestly. Yeah, I'll help you. If I can.
I suppose in a way so am I. From one helper to another, then. Here is what I need. I do not let myself be seen. I become quite frightened. I have even been known to become aggressive, if I am seen at all, but most especially without my permission. This has been my way for longer than I care to admit.
Okay, why are you like that?
I wish I had something of more substance to back it up. It feels strange to wish that something had happened to me to make me feel the way I do, but the truth is, I am afraid. I do not like what I am. No, that's not it. I love being what I am. I am a complex system of ducts and vents that brings air, literal life, to the home of this person that I love. But for such a miraculous function, I have always wished that I looked more the part. Do you understand what I mean?
I think so. Do you mean you're self-conscious about the way you look?
I am both grateful and stunned by how quickly you grasp things. Yes, I do not think the way I look is enough. I wish I were better. I wish I were more. Maybe just... I wish I were... I wish I were different.
Hector, I think we all feel that sometimes. Why? You're so cool. I think we all feel that way sometimes.
Well, I'm sure you're right, but I feel that way all the time. And I don't want to have my fear be the dominant force in my decision-making anymore. I don't think it's a way to thrive. I want more than my fear, so I have to confront the fear, and the only way I can think of to do that is to let you see me. So, I am inviting you to the attic. I want you to come up, and I want to meet you, and I want you to see me. And we'll just have to see if the fear can hold out when I've decided to be brave. What do you think?
Oh, okay. I'm in. Can't wait. Thank you for the invitation. Wow, I'll have to think about it. I'm not a therapist, man. Sorry. Well, then this is the wrong game for you. Honestly, this game is nothing but therapy. You are a therapist. You're therapy everything. That's what it should be called. Okay. Thanks for the invitation.
Wonderful. Oh, God, now I'm nervous. I will see you soon.
Okay. I feel like this guy is like the Phantom of the Opera or something. Come once more to the attic of my dark despair. Down we plunge through the air ducts of my mind. Okay, vent guy. Lay it on me. What do you look like? I tried to meet him the first time I came in the attic, and he was like, no, not yet, not here. Meet me at one of the vents. But now he's invited me to the attic, so let's find out.
At long last, Hector reveals himself. And frankly, you're not sure why he's been so terrified to show himself to you. You might have expected some monstrous, vile creature, but he's just a nervous, sweet-looking vent dweller.
Well... Hello there.
Hi, Hector. Look at you. You did it. You're not my type, but you're cool as hell. Woof. Look, you. Wow, Hector. I'll say that.
Wow?
Wow.
What does wow mean? What is that? Is it a good wow or a bad wow? Please just tell me.
I can't think why you've ever been self-conscious.
Can you not? I mean, look at me.
Hector, we're not going to do that anymore. I'm looking and I'm liking. Try not to talk me out of it, okay?
Yeah, that would indeed be foolish of me, wouldn't it? I finally get up the courage to invite someone, and not just anyone, but you, to come here, meet me, see me, and then when you finally get here, I spend our whole interlude telling you you've made a mistake. Oh, you are right. You're looking? You're liking? I will let you look, and I will enjoy the like. Well, you know me by now. You know I am good with words, that I enjoy them. But right now, the only words I have are thank you. What you've done for me. I cannot fully express, but I hope beyond hope that maybe, somehow, you understand.
I do understand. Not as lovers, merely friends. I love you, Hector. Oh, man. I legit feel bad for playing on his feelings, but I gotta get some more lovers so I can try to do these other quests. I pretty much just really wanted to be friends with most of the characters in this game. I mean, there are a few that I definitely liked and enjoyed romancing, but I gotta get more lovers or that stupid candelabra won't talk to me anymore, so I love you, Hector.
Incredible. The dreamings of a silly ventilation system made manifest. I love you too.
Aww. He is really cute, though. Oh. But we still only see the vent here.
To see and be seen.
And still no charm. But our empathy is up to 50. Okay, good deal, Hector. Cross that off. Let's go back and see how the computer is doing. I want to see the new upgraded Mac.
You're back.
And you still look the same.
Sorry if I'm a little groggy. You just caught me right in the middle of rebooting. I don't know why, but rebooting always takes forever after a new OS update. Have you ever noticed that?
Right, what's up with that?
And it's not just the rebooting that's arduous. The whole upgrade process always takes so much out of you. It's exhausting. Remember the last time you upgraded my operating system? From Atlantic City to Newark?
Nope, no clue.
That upgrade was supposed to make everything run much more efficiently. At least that's what the commercial promised. No one has ever regretted a move from Atlantic City to Newark, was the marketing tagline.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
But then, after the install, half of my applications wouldn't even open anymore.
Right?
And the other half were crashing incessantly. That was a rough few months. Don't you agree?
Yeah, that was rough.
But I know from lurking in the Valdivian forums that they've comprehensively debugged this new update. So this time it's going to be different.
Somehow I don't believe it. Hopefully it was worth me deleting my fanfic.
At the very least, I can promise, yes. Everything is going to be absolutely perfect. And in just a few more minutes, you'll finally get to meet the new, improved Mac. My processors are all computing at an accelerated speed just thinking about it.
Okay, that's great. Good for you. I love it.
And I love hearing your enthusiasm. Ooh, it's almost ready. Just a few more seconds. At least that's what the progress bar says. And we both know the progress bar never lies.
Haha, you're funny.
I can't help it. Being around you brings out the best in me. By the way, have you given any thought to what you want to do together? You know, after you meet the new, upgraded me?
I have so many ideas, but I'd love to hear yours.
Well, I was thinking we could visit some very naughty websites together. Maybe we could spend some time writing some documents? Replace some of that fanfic of yours with some steamy new stories? Of the NSFW variety, of course.
Yeah, I'd love that.
Oh, I bet that you would. I bet that makes your processors positively overheat. Oh my gosh, it's done! It's finally installed!
They're gonna be totally buggy, right?
Mac looks at you with vulnerability in their green eyes. They truly look like a new computer. They were beautiful before, but they truly shine now.
Well, what do you think of the new me? Be honest.
Really? There's no change in the character design whatsoever? Your stunning, dope upgrade. Trenton was pretty nice too. Dope upgrade, I guess.
Isn't it though? I mean, I knew it'd be impressive, but this? This is really impressive, if you know what I mean.
Sure, I've noticed a marginal difference. It's exactly the same. If I say it's exactly the same, though, they're gonna get upset. I'll say I'm salivating.
I don't blame you. It's incredible. Internally, I'm processing information so much faster and so much more efficiently. It's like my mind has achieved a level of enlightenment far beyond what I could even imagine previously. Here, ask me a question. Any question.
What's the meaning of life? Is there a God? How many marshmallows can I fit in my mouth? What's the meaning of life?
You won't believe it, but it's love. Moving on to my appearance.
Okay.
Wow. This operating system is sleek, exquisite, and downright sexy. Let's be honest. This is a user interface that is just begging to be interfaced by as many users as possible. Am I right?
Sure. You're saying that you want to see other objects instead of me? Wait, what does that mean? I guess I'll ask that.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I certainly didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I was just thinking that maybe, in order to fully commit to each other, it'd be healthy for our ultimate emotional connection if we spent some time seeing others. Don't you agree?
I guess, if you say so. Wait, what? Wait, what?
Through the experience of being intimate with others, ultimately, I think we'd learn more about what we truly need in a partner. And armed with that insight, we could return to this relationship with the tools and experience necessary to ensure an optimal romantic outcome.
Okay, great. Sure. Whatevs. I don't like it, but I'll deal. I'm not actually attracted to you. Alright. Sure, whatever.
Wonderful! I think this is an exceptional plan. We'll spend a little time apart, interfacing with other individuals, and then we'll reconvene back together. I think that experience will be extremely beneficial in determining our ultimate compatibility.
I'm already way ahead of you. I've romanced I think 12 objects
And if
in the
nothing
house.
else, it'll give you some time to work on a new, more elevated fanfic of yours. Do we have a concordance?
Sure.
You are the absolute best. Enjoy your little sojourn in the offline world.
Okay. Thanks, I guess. I mean, they seemed like they were so into me, and then we're just like, okay, now get away from me. Mixed signals. Oh, I've romanced 14 of the characters. Alright, well, let's talk to Dasha again. Hey, Dasha, what's going on?
I am so glad to see you. There is much on my mind lately.
Do you want to talk about it?
Not yet. I promised I would help you with date training, and we must finish yet.
I thought we already went through all 3 date
Now
scenarios.
comes the most important part. We have had wonderful dates. Everything has been so perfect. You have brought me back to my house, and now we sit in your car. What do you do now?
I tell you to hurry up and get out because my show's about to come on. I walk you to your door and say goodnight properly. I wait until you've made it safely inside before I drive away. Why are you pointing at me? I guess I'll walk you to your door and say goodnight.
Yes, just so. It is better for your date's safety and extremely romantic. This is the way to your date's heart. Everything is whispering to you to do one thing to end the date. What do you do?
I give you a warm hug and bid you goodnight. I tell you to hurry up and get inside. I give you a kiss that curls your toes and steals the breath from your lungs. Well, if everything has gone really well, I guess I could go in for a kiss.
Wow. Your date must be very lucky to experience such a thing.
We should practice, right? Anyone kissing you is lucky. On second thought, never mind. Yeah, anyone kissing you is lucky.
You will make me blush. No one is kissing Dasha these days. But this is not about me.
I'm pretty sure Abel would like to kiss you.
If you are giving your date a kiss, they will be very happy. A marvelous choice.
I mean, assuming the person wants to be kissed. You can't just make that assumption.
But the date is not yet over. Let us assume your date is not so old-fashioned, and after your kiss, has invited you inside. You are accepting this invitation because date has gone well. You find yourself sitting on my couch, looking into my eyes. What will you do now?
I ask you if you'd like to go to bed. I put my feet up on your coffee table and tell you to bring me a beer. I ask you if you'd like to watch a movie and cuddle. If someone invites you into their house and they haven't said, hey, come on inside, let's watch a movie and cuddle, they're probably not thinking about watching a movie and cuddling. So I will ask you if you'd like to go to bed.
To bed? To sleep?
Don't think we'll be doing much sleeping.
Gosh, moi. If you continue to say such things, I am afraid I may blast off into space. I think that is a great place to stop. You have performed wonderfully. If I am being honest, I am not sure you ever needed my help. Any date would be lucky to have you. Take it from me. When you find someone you are ready to date, go for it.
Oh, I've been going for it. I've been going for it all over the house. Thanks, Dasha. You were a huge help.
It is my pleasure.
Was she, though?
Helping others is my greatest joy.
Now it's your turn to let me help you. It's been so wonderful spending time with you. So what was up with you before? Yeah, what was up with you before?
Before? Well, please forgive me. Our conversations have given me much to think about. I must lift something heavy and make proper sense of all of this. I will share it with you soon. I promise.
Okay, I'll give you time.
Thank you. Come see me soon.
Okay, bye. Alright, I have 2 hearts left. Let's go talk to the mirror. I'm going to talk to the mirror up here in the bedroom.
Amir, for once, doesn't lavish you with compliments when he sees you approach. He simply sighs, his expression as heavy as his mood.
Oh no, big sigh. What's wrong?
Nothing.
It doesn't sound like nothing.
All right, you have caught me. It is not nothing. Very clever, Azizam. I am afraid I am not in the best of spirits.
Okay, what can I do to cheer you up?
I do not know. It is just, things have been so slow around the house today. Everyone is off being too busy with their little jobs and their little hobbies, completely abandoning me. It is very selfish.
Oh, okay. I'm confused, so you're just bored? Oh, that's actually really tough. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yes, exactly. You understand what horrible pain I am in. Oh, thank you. It is nice to be understood. It eases the sting a bit.
What if I kept you company? How about I hang out for a while? Isn't that the same basic thing? What if I keep you company?
Yes! Yes, I would like that very much.
Great, what should we do? Got anything in mind? What should we do?
Well, other than gazing at each other... Oh, let us read from my favorite Lewis Barrel novel, You the Looking Glass. It deals with a young Alice's adventures as she stares directly at a mirror for hundreds of chapters.
Okay, sounds good.
Well then, let us settle in for some companionable reading. Thank you for cheering me up, Aziza.
You're welcome. I always like to be read to. That's fun. Alright, 1 heart left. Well, we're right here, so let's talk to Celia the ceiling. Or Florence the floor.
Oh, hello again. I trust your meeting with the mayor went well?
Because the mayor said something about someone taking advantage of Florence because she lets people walk all over her. Get it? So, I was supposed to try to get to the bottom of this.
Wonderful. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
I have enough empathy to say, Florence, you have feelings for the mayor, don't you?
Wait, what? That's crazy! Oh. Is it that obvious? I guess I can't hide anything from someone as keen-eyed as you. Yes, I'm afraid it's true. I've been taken with the mayor for quite some time now. Anytime I think about her, I can feel my foundation warping into the shape of a heart. I'm terribly embarrassed about it, of course. But can you blame me? She's incredible! The looks, the brains, the confidence.
Sounds like you really look up to her. Haha, get it? Because she's the ceiling. Look up to her. I don't know, I think you're just about as cute as she is. That's true.
Please, dear, don't try to fluster me. I'm already in a tizzy. The other day, while organizing her schedule, I even caught myself writing my first name with her last and vice versa. Celia Floor. Florence Ceiling. Listen to me go on and on like this. I'm such a schoolgirl. Oh, you're not going to tell Celia, are you? I'd be absolutely mortified.
Why not tell her you like her?
Oh, Lord, no! I'd have to be cuckoo bananas to do that. First things first, she's my boss. This is a public office, for heaven's sake. I couldn't cause that kind of scandal. It'd ruin her. And second thing second, I'm nervous.
Maybe I could help you catch her eye? Well, good luck with that. Maybe I'll help you.
Really? Oh, no, dear. That's asking far too much. I can't imagine she'd ever think of me as anything other than her fuddy-duddy little secretary, anyhow.
Well, if you're sure.
Thanks anyways, dear. It's sweet of you to want to help.
Okay. I'm not sure what we need to do to help Florence. Maybe talk to Celia?
Oh, hello again. I trust your meeting with the mayor went well?
Uh-oh, we're going through this again?
Wonderful! Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
About your crush on the mayor.
You're not going to tell Celia, are you? I'd be absolutely mortified.
Your secret's safe with me.
Thank goodness. You nearly gave me a telltale heart attack there.
Okay, maybe I can help you catch her eye?
Really? Oh, no. I can't imagine she'd ever think of me as anything other than her fuddy-duddy. Thanks anyways, dear. It's...
Well, so now I can't talk to Celia? I just went through everything I'd already gone through with the floor. Wasted a heart on that, and I can't talk to Celia? Okay, great. Thanks. Thanks, game. Thanks for nothing. Oh, man, this game. Alright, let's go talk to Mac.
You're back! Honestly,
Yep.
I wasn't entirely sure you'd come. I mean, I know we saw each other several times earlier today when you were checking your work email, and then again when you zoned out on that viral video site for 3 hours, but I didn't really get to see you, you know? I just mean, I really appreciate that you returned to interface with me like this.
Okay, I said I would, so I did. No sweat. Hey, it was either that or 3 more hours of cat videos. I said I would, so I did.
Well, I know actually showing up probably wasn't easy. And I know there was some tension regarding how we disengaged from our previous interfacing session.
Yeah, but I'm okay. Like water off a duck's back. Yeah, it's been tough. I'm okay.
I must say, though, you are looking quite attractive. They say absence makes the heart grow fonder. And when it comes to you, that's absolutely the case. Look, do you wish to know the truth?
Sure.
The truth is, I had dalliances, yes. But ultimately, that's all that they were.
Okay. I don't see how that matters. I mean, you're the one who said you wanted us to see other people and figure out what we wanted from each other, so... Okay. It's not like you need to confess like it's something bad. I knew what was going on.
And no matter what I was doing and who I was with, I never stopped thinking about one thing. You.
Well, that's kind of shitty to the people you were hanging out with, though, isn't it? Like, hey, I'm just gonna date you to make sure that I actually want to date this other person who I actually care about. That just seems kind of rude. You must think I'm an idiot to assume I'd fall for that line. You're just trying to charm me. Really? I'll just say that.
My CPU never stopped ruminating on the intricate way you organize your file structure, or the sensual way you clean your keyboard with that old Q-tip. And most of all, I never stopped thinking about the sweet, sweet way you double-click. I missed you.
Okay. Of course you did. I'm freaking fantastic. I'll say, really?
With every integrated circuit in my RAM. But my question for you is, did you miss me too?
Not really. More than anything, maybe a little, not really. I'll say more than anything.
I am so incredibly delighted to
hear
that.
Just so I can add somebody else to the harem.
This brings me to my second and far more important question. In the same way you upgraded my operating system, do you want to upgrade the status of this relationship? Don't answer yet. Think hard on it for a moment, and when you're ready, type your response into this programming terminal.
Okay, finally the future I was promised. Thanks to AI, I never learned to type, but I'll try. I'll say okay.
Just choose an option, and I will comply.
Mind if I stroke more than just your keys? Time to force quit this relationship. I guess I'll go for the positive one.
You want to be together? Oh, you're gonna make my CPU overload with excitement. It's true, we've been staring at each other for years, but it took this experience together to finally take our relationship to the next level. And I'm so happy to embark on.
All right, I'm in love with my computer.
You make my CPU overheat, baby.
I think that's 15 romances and still no charm. I'm guessing I got smarts from the computer. That would make sense. Yep, I got smarts. So I've romanced 15. I'm friends with 16. 4 of them hate me. I'd really like to romance Dasha. And Amir. I don't want to romance Florence, but I want to find out, I want to get her hooked up with Celia. I'm not sure what we need to do about that. Maybe there's somebody else's quest line I'm supposed to advance in order to deal with Florence. Have we talked to Dasha today?
Oh,
Nope, I guess not.
there you are.
The days kind of blur together. Hey Dasha, you ready to chat now?
Yes. Thank you for your patience with me. Spending so much time with you speaking of romance lately, it has given me much to think about. Perhaps it will surprise you that a strong and cheerful desk like myself is not going on many dates these days. Truth is, I have put so much of myself into helping others, I have not left much time for myself. No, Dasha, do not lie to this wonderful human. I thought it would sound nicer if this were the case, but it is not so. But the feelings I have for you are real.
Oh, I feel for you too, Dasha. Interesting, but I'd rather just be friends. What about Abel? Yeah, what about Abel?
What about Abel?
I think you two would be a good match.
I might be thinking so too, but this Abel, he does not seem to ask me to be his lover.
Abel is a little shy. Maybe you should ask him.
No. I am very much traditional desk built in traditional way. To ask out another, no. This is Table's job, not mine. For now, I repeat, I thought it would sound nicer if this were the case, but it is not so. But the feelings I have for you are real.
Alright, well, I guess I'll feel for you too, Dasha.
Truly?
Truly.
I have found love at last. No more lonely days. I give you a big kiss, big hug, big lift. I am so happy. I never imagined I could find love right here at home.
She kind of reminds me a little bit, just in her sort of body type, of Dame Aelin in the Night Song in Baldur's Gate 3. Who I also liked very much.
Who would have thought that you were seducing me all this time?
I feel like it might have been the other way around, but who's counting?
Either way, we have been practicing dating each other all along. But it doesn't feel like practice, really. We have only done what is natural.
All right, my desk loves me.
Darling.
I can cross the desk off my list. And still no charm. I think I got empathy. All right. Still got a couple of hearts left. Who should we go and talk to? I'm going to look up online here. Hang on. Let's see. What's the deal with Florence? Let's see if we can find out. Oh, okay. To get through this whole storyline with Florence, oh, dang. It looks like there's some kind of conversation options that I did not get. Huh. I have no idea. That doesn't make much sense. I don't think I ever got those conversations. Pyramid scheme. Well, the stairs were involved in a pyramid scheme. Maybe I've got to talk to the stairs.
Oh, hello again. I'm assuming you're just passing through?
I need to get to work. I need to... Well, I do need to go to work or bed. Not here for the scam. Just here to check in. Sold anything?
About as much as you'd expect. Well, as you can see, business is hardly booming. Of course, it'd be ridiculous to expect success so quickly, wouldn't it? Success is a long man's game. Or a long game? Or was it a man's game? I'll have to check the booklet, but I doubt either of those things are likely to hurt your chances. Oh, maybe I should get some high heels. People always like long people, tall people. I never was all that tall. Not really a thing you can change, not without money at least. Maybe I should get some heels. Maybe that's what I need.
I don't think heels are the problem.
I think you're right, unfortunately. Oh.
Stella sighs, her shoulders slumping.
Do you think I'm making a mistake, dearie?
Do you? I think you're being taken advantage of. I don't really know what you're doing in the first place. I think you're trying to make the most of something. I'll say, do you?
Yes, actually, I do. Unfortunately. But I've felt like that my whole existence. At a certain point, I'd rather commit to the bit than whatever else isn't happening.
There are better mistakes to make than falling for a pyramid scheme. Having a midlife crisis? I understand. There's better mistakes to make than falling for a pyramid scheme.
I know what it is. I know no one wins, but someone does. I'd like to try winning for once. See what it feels like, even if it is a mistake. Call me naive.
Okay, you're naive.
You know, you'd make a good sales lieutenant.
Oh, stop. I'm not cut out for that.
Nonsense, look at me. If I can do it, you certainly can.
But can you do it? Well, maybe I could, Lieutenant, but can you do it?
Aye, there's the rub, isn't it? I have been working on the pitch, mind you. If you wouldn't mind being my test audience.
So she knows that this is stupid and she's being taken advantage of, but she's just going to do it anyway? Because she has nothing better to do? Okay, tell me your pitches.
Marvelous. So, I think it goes something like, I'll enter from stage right, okay? So, just wait here.
Stella walks off just out of sight. You can hear...
Okay, step ready.
Yeah, go.
Huzzah! Okay, I'm coming in 3, 2, 1, and action! Oh my, this is tricky, isn't it? Jeremy is very good at this. Makes it look much easier.
Is everything okay?
Stupendous! Just doing my breathing exercises. Uno momento. That's a theater thing, isn't it? Uno momento.
Sure.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, get it together, Stella. 3, 2, 1, action!
Stella walks back into view, slow and steady, and acting as though she doesn't see you at all.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Hello, dearie.
Who the hell says dearie? Does anybody actually say that? Like, they always have older characters talk like that. Hello, dearie. But, like, who talks that way? I mean, maybe an old wicked witch in, like, you know, a movie that's almost 100 years old. But, like, come on. She's not that old. Don't mind me. Just going about my day. We were just talking, roleplay kinky. Don't mind me.
You know, you really have great,
Stella simply walks off without another word. You can hear her muttering practice lines under her breath, but you can't quite make out what she's saying. She returns with that same put-on casual air, as though she hadn't just beat a hasty retreat mid-conversation.
Great skin.
Ew. Thanks?
No, thank you for blessing my eyes. Yes, such a wonderful glow. But you know what could make that great skin even greater?
A bath? Rock salt? Why don't you tell me, mysterious saleswoman? No, I don't. Yeah, tell me, mysterious saleswoman.
Oh, good job. Good improvisation. Why, it's Airway's latest discovery. Activated air. Open your lungs, let them breathe. Our activated air is caught fresh from the peaks of the Appalachians, so you know it's at least somewhat American.
Stella holds up a small pressurized can, posing with it like a model in an infomercial.
Just one puff can leave your skin feeling cooler, your lungs feeling lighter, and your mind feeling calmer. This all-in-one super bottle comes at the forefront of Airway's latest campaign, and you, too, can be a part of our rapid expansion. Free your lungs, but also your life. Our Salesforce lieutenants have the opportunity to fight their way to financial freedom, and we're with you all the way. Rise the ranks and earn your place at Airway's luxurious premier retreats. Major corporal brigadier captains can earn cars, holidays, and even 2 to 3 bedroom condos. If you've ever wanted to stand on your own 2 feet, we're here to help you rise to the occasion. Speak to your local representative. What is the next? Oh, Stella, today, activated air by Airway. Just breathe and scene.
Stella takes the smallest of bows.
Oh, you're in deep. Whoa. Or just say nothing.
Was it that bad?
How do you think? It was pretty rough? No, it was wonderful. It was great. How do you think it went?
Oh, it was really bad, wasn't it? Oh, thank goodness. I spent all night on that one.
All night?
What's a little all-nighter in the face of success?
Wait, she just said it was really bad, and then she's like, oh, thank goodness. I spent all night on it. So which is it? Like, thank goodness you're glad it went well, or it was really bad? This is so confusing. It's not really sustainable at all.
That's the cost. At least that's what the booklet says.
Stop believing the booklet. It's a scam.
I've never been the best chit-chatter. I know there's work to do, but it's work worth doing.
Is it?
You know, dear, I have been meaning to ask, is there any chance you'd be interested in signing up? They call it enlisting, technically, and there's real money to be made, you know.
Uh-huh, right. You're just rolling in dough, aren't you?
We can get you in on the ground level if we move up quick, and I've just got to recruit 4 more lieutenants before I get bumped up to lieutenant rank 2.
Uh-huh.
You've been so kind. I wouldn't want to leave you behind.
Stella, you know this is a scam, right? It's still a scam. I can't take part, and you shouldn't either. You'd be stupid to. Why not? I'd love to. You know this is a scam, right?
I know it's hard work, but what isn't?
I didn't say it was hard work. I said it was a scam.
I'm not exactly drowning in opportunity.
But is this really what you want to be doing? Is this really the best you can find?
It's the best that I can make the best of.
Wow. You really love to wallow in your misery, but what do you want? It's a pretty sad outlook. What do you want?
This. I want this.
Why? Well, I can't be part of it.
Then don't. This was about making it by myself anyway. I'll be fine, I think.
Okay. Bye. Let's talk to Amir in here.
Amir is pacing when you come upon him, venting his frustrations aloud in little half-sentences. He looks positively furious.
Oh, unbelievable! How dare! After I...
What's wrong? I'm getting a feeling that something is bothering you.
What? No. Perhaps. Why do you ask?
You seem unhappy?
You are so perceptive, Juna. I love that about you. I suppose I am feeling a bit stressed.
Well, I'm here if you want to talk about it.
There have been some tensions lately. I am ashamed to say I have been clouded by them. talentless, low-pressure hack of a singing shower steamed up the entire bathroom again while I was taking my beauty nap. And while I was resting, Jean-Loup drew all over my face in the steam.
He gestures to himself, Jean-Loup's crimes evident all over his reflective surface.
Look at this! Just look! Look at what he has done!
Well, that's a pretty good picture, though.
His greasy little toilet prints will never come off. Who does he think he is? I cannot stand to be in the same space as him.
That's awful. Here, I'll clean you up. I hear you're upset, but it is a little funny. No, I'll help you clean up.
You give Amir a thorough cleaning, erasing all trace of Jean-Loup's grubby little hands.
Oh, your touch is exquisite.
Do you like the way I Windex you, baby?
Thank you for making me presentable and reflective once more.
Sure. Okay. Let's take off our glasses for the night.
Are you here to beg for your dreams back?
Oh, dang, the nightmare showed up. I didn't even drink coffee, though. What's the nightmare doing here?
It's not going to work, you know. You've already shown me what a waste it is.
I don't need you, so no.
Go, then. Stay in your ignorance.
That was my only conversation option. I couldn't say, yeah, I'd like to have you come back and give me my dreams back. Okay, why even give me options when there's no options? You know what I mean? Like, there's so many times where it'll just be like one line. Like, okay, why should I even bother clicking on that? Give me this false sense of choice or this false sense of, you know, having to interact to progress the game. I don't know. Maybe that's just how story games are, but I find it very annoying. I don't play a lot of story games. I guess. Alright, but that's all I'm going to play for today. It is a Friday. I'm going to get on with getting on and go have dinner with my family. I probably won't be live streaming tomorrow. And I don't know if I'm going to live stream on Sunday. I might. I'm really curious because I'm so close now. Let's look at the data decks. I have 16 romances, so if I can get 4 more characters to romance me, I might possibly be able to get the candelabra to talk to me, assuming that 20 is the number of romantic partners I need to have to get him to interact with me to further his storyline. If it's not, I don't know what I'm going to do because I don't feel like trying to romance anybody else beyond that. I mean, to be honest, it's kind of a slog even trying to romance the ones I'm romancing now that I don't really want to romance. But yeah, I kind of want to see if I can get that to advance. Okay, and I would have to get a lot more empathy and a lot more whatever the C one is in order to realize the stairs. You can realize these characters, and that makes them real. Wow. Okay. But I would have to do a lot more quests or storylines or whatever they are and get through a lot more stuff to get a lot more spec points to realize these people. Can I realize these ones that I hate so I can get them out of my house, like the air fryer? Nope, I would have to get a lot more points to realize the air fryer. Okay. All right. But okay, thanks so much for hanging out with me. Thanks for watching the video. Thanks to all of my channel supporters, the people who like, subscribe, leave comments, and all of that, who join me during the live streams, and a special thank you to those of you who are my channel members. I appreciate it so much. And I hope you will join me in the next live stream or check out some videos on my channel. Take care of yourselves until next time. Bye!